Cartoon Network? Anyway.
Or you make them quieter and get farther away from the mic, because that's so much funny.
You're right, that is how...
Shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna set up the. I'm gonna listen in on the stream now, so that way we're all good.
Maybe streaming.
Yeah, I'm currently making my dinner.
But didn't let us. No. Why is that what it was clicked on? That's not what I clicked on.
Rick shake. Let me get some sap.
Too sexy for me, Janet.
I said.
Too sexy for my shirt. Just ignore me.
Artem, you lost 2 health because of that bad joke.
Aw! It was not a joke, it was a song.
Alright, it sounds like
we're 3
good.
health.
Sounds like we're good. I think we're fine.
Shirt is an actual song, so L.
Alright, take this L then. Get in death save. Your L, my lord. You drop this.
My lord.
Honestly, say that to the next person you have, like, some beef with. Just be like, your L, my lord. You drop this, you fucking heathen. Alright, now that everybody's here, stream is looking good. Welcome, everybody, to another VNV session. Alright, we're gonna go backwards this time. David, how are we feeling?
Really fucking tired after moving that piano. Other than that, I had morning shift and it was fine. We had high labor, so I got to leave early. That's always fun.
Always fun.
Anything else? Not that I can think of. No, that's pretty much how my day was. Work, piano.
And in an apartment too, my condolences. Alright.
It was hell. Calvin can attest. It was hell.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Since you two did the related test, Calvin, how are you doing?
I'm fine, but I did have this conversation with David about a dollhouse. Now, are we done with her, or is she coming back? Because knowing you, you would bring her back. Just a lot stronger.
What? Why would I do that?
Haunter, I can literally...
You don't know if I'll bring her back. You don't know if I'm just gonna throw the little doll there and she stays dead.
Haunter.
If you bring her back, I'm gonna withhold a certain activity from you for 3 months.
Haunter, I'm just letting you know, the reason we know you would do this is, reminder, end of Season 4, we found out a certain person from Season 1 of our Pokemon D&D was still alive.
Okay, but that's a being beyond, like, an entity. This is just some fucked up bitch in a mask.
Yeah,
that guy was just some cult member who believed in a false god. And he's still alive.
Not to mention, Dollhouse is technically already counted as dead. Seeing as how Saphira couldn't detect life when she was looking up towards the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because Dollhouse would have been up above her.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm gonna kill you, Hunter. With all the other reasons I'm gonna kill you.
Is there any reason you're not gonna kill me?
Because you're my friend.
Oh, thanks, bud. Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Oh, Derek, how you doing, man? Derek, this is the part where you unmute yourself.
Hit the microphone button.
It's also the microphone button.
There we go.
Got it. There you go. Now I can hear you.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Do you want me to remind you what the acronym is, babe?
No, I'm doing all right.
Anything happen to you today, man?
Went to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, got off at 12,
Gross.
and then slept for the rest of the day.
I never really asked. Where do you work?
Airport Pet Lodge.
My condolences. I in the morning. Oof, I couldn't do it. Brendan.
Normally I work.
No, go ahead.
Normally I work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Damn. I hope you have some coffee in you, man, or something of equivalent.
Not
can't
allowed
have
to have coffee.
Yeah.
He's got POTS and heart problems.
I
Oh.
could die, but
Fun
it kind of just hurt.
Sorry. Just Coda over here. I'm not alone. Because he
Finally.
too cannot have coffee, and he has heart problems as well. Oh damn!
Which is why we
All right.
manifested into Milo, who can have all the coffee.
Right.
I can dream, Harold.
Anything else, man?
Nope.
All right, Brendan, how we doing?
We are tired over here, man.
Relax your shoulders,
I
ease
feel
your
it.
pain, pet your new dog. Eat all is good.
Yeah.
What was your dog's name again? I totally forgot.
Odie.
Odie. That's right, Odie. He's a good dog.
Yep.
Anything else?
Not much other than working from like 9 o'clock to like just after 6 o'clock.
Ew, gross.
I was supposed to be out at 5, but people like to take forever, so we stayed an extra hour late.
I love when that happens. You really do.
Hey, more on your paycheck.
Yeah, that is true.
Artem, how about you?
It was alright, but found out that the joke "I'm as blind as a bat" it has become a reality as of today.
Are you actually blind as a bat?
When I don't have my contacts, yes, apparently now I am more blind than my 40-something-year-old mother.
You wear contacts?
Yes, I've worn contacts for 4 years, and I've had glasses since 5th grade, and I'm a senior.
I've never known this.
You've never seen me mess with my contact to try and fix it?
No, I just thought that was your eye.
Yes, let me move around my eye.
Well, okay, they're weird as hell. They have teeth and they have... All right. Maybe they got just their eyeball, okay? My focus was on the burger, so...
After that, I actually got an eye exam, which I haven't gotten since for like at least 2 years, if not longer. I got my boyfriend's mom her birthday present because her birthday is tomorrow, and I got my birthday outfit.
Nice.
Sounds nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Other than the piano...
I'm not gonna be wearing my birthday suit on my birthday.
Yeah.
Well, technically, aren't you always wearing your birthday suit on your birthday? You just have it covered.
No,
What?
he makes a point. He said, aren't you always wearing your birthday suit? It's just covered.
Technically, yes, but it won't be. It will still be covered, just by new clothes.
I was about to say, what are you gonna do? Take your skin off?
You know what? With Artem's sake, I don't... I can see that happening. Okay?
Well,
Just like, here, let me
I'm
trade.
gonna shed real quick.
Let me try? Did I just hear you say let me try?
No, let me shed real quick.
No, that's what I heard Haunter say, like, here, let me try.
I mean, you can skin a human that would still be alive for a bit of time.
Okay, we need to stop this conversation's train.
No, he has a point.
No, he does not have a point, and we're done. I'm not getting demonetized before we even started monetization.
Welcome to 12 Ways to Die.
oddly enough, that statement fits both today's session and yesterday's session.
Yeah, wait a minute. You guys threw someone inside a fucking iron bowl. Remember when Milo, like, decrepit the corpse of that psychic bitch? You think this is bad? At this moment, David has nothing more to say.
I mean,
Calvin...
yes. I do think it's that bad.
Calvin, other than the piano, anything else happened to you today? I forgot to ask. I'm so sorry.
No. My back.
Garatina, bud.
Man, he's got a hold of
Calvin,
him
where'd
today.
you go?
Sorry, I was moving around to get my food ready, and so I had my headphones on.
Alright.
So as I was saying, no, but my back is going to be killing me tomorrow, probably.
Yeah. You guys are gonna feel it. I'm so sorry. I've moved a piano before. It's not fun.
It
We
wasn't.
moved it upstairs.
I've had to move one downstairs and then back upstairs.
Condolences.
I'm not even going to ask why.
Because Mom said, no, it doesn't work down here. Let's try upstairs. And me and Dad just looked at her like, why?
I said I wasn't going to ask.
Oh,
Well, he
you didn't
gave
have
it
to.
anyway.
And finally, Coda, how are we feeling?
Ah.
All right, that's number
That's just
two.
how they're gonna do that.
That's number 2 that needs to be reverbed.
Just make it like a whole remix. You'll have so many episodes to work with. Anyway. Just make
Oh,
a
great.
Rickroll
Coda's
out
becoming
of...
an automaton.
Walking around the dark. Thanks for stopping the skin. Cool. My friend just texted me. I'm walking around the dark. Thanks for stopping the skinning a human idea. See what you guys did.
I'm glad someone's watching this stream.
Whoever you are, sorry. Not sorry.
All right, so if you want to skin someone, you gotta make sure
All
you
right,
start.
we're done. We're fucking done.
The best part is that after you
I'm gonna
skin them,
freaking hurt
everything is a
all of
lot
you.
more
I'm
sensitive.
going to genuinely hurt you all.
Just a little bit of wind can cause
I'm gonna-
extreme pain.
I will leave the campaign. Find someone else to do your streams, like, at this point.
Oh, you love doing this, and you know it.
Yeah, when we're not talking about skinning somebody.
All right, back to the sex.
Let's not do that either.
Officer Dickens is moving on a second shift. No,
Can we stop, please? Can we just can we just talking about something else? For the love of gosh.
Can we get to the recap?
You're right, David. All right. So, and Calvin. So, yesterday you guys went through a treacherous and intertwining task of getting through the dreaded Madame Dollhouse's playhouse or play hospital. You eventually encountered a nurse named Marionette, which, thanks to the rescuing attempt of Self and Hex, Madame Dollhouse killed her somehow. And then that dreaded with a epic boss battle against her greatest current creation, Puppy. And then you guys met Xander. And then you guys went and tortured and killed Madame Dollhouse. After such a feat was done, the entire building was destroyed. And thanks to Mako and the help of White Rabbit, helping you guys retrieve a civilian that was alive, you guys left and have now been brought to this outstanding building here in King's Court.
Hey, why couldn't that person be detected by any of the heat signatures or anything?
Yeah.
Well, introducing episode 4's situation of The DM fucked up because he forgot.
I can understand Dollhouse, but the other one, really?
Yeah, it's like you can't detect anyone up there. Oh yeah, there's a living person up there.
We'll say that
Thanks.
she just got there. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hon, while you're in the kitchen, can I get my other drink?
If you do this again, we're definitely gonna ask you for something.
Yeah, no. What's up? Okay.
I already tried convincing him of my wanting a legendary action, Calvin. It did not work.
No. You guys are not getting one. I'm sorry. But we get a little
not
more
yet.
time in this. Not yet.
We went through some BS, man. Like at this point.
Okay, fine. You get a legendary action in the Pokemon campaign. Oh, you god damn it!
You know what?
We get
Good
third.
enough.
What do we get? A second attack, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! Oh yeah, we do have those. I forgot. Can I have fry?
No, my fry.
But you steal my sandwich all the time.
You get one fry.
I get one fry. Just one. I'll be happy. Yeah.
He will want one later. Don't worry. He will want another one later.
Not if I eat them first.
Just shovels everything in their mouth.
Just vacuum. The Patrick vacuum when he's eating all those cookies.
Oh god, it's so funny because Artem and I share a boss named Patrick. The amount of SpongeBob jokes we tell him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is McDonald's, how can I help you? No, this is Patrick. He just looks at us.
I'm gonna
And there's also the factor that he's gay.
Yeah, which makes it 10 times better. Patricia.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so you guys have arrived at this building. Sending artwork in the chat now. The 5 statues you see are 5 of the world's greatest superheroes. You don't even need to roll. These are that famous. As you see, Captain Omega, the world's greatest, strongest, and most invincible superhero. His right-hand man.
Like character artwork.
You're right. How silly of me. Whoops. Cool. DM gets a punishment roll.
Yes, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. You would want that.
Exactly, and you're the one who suggested it, so...
It was a joke.
Oh, now it's...
Do it.
Do it!
I don't think I will. He said, do it. Do it. Get off. You damn cat. Alright. Next to him, on his left, is his best friend and genius superhero known as Machine Man. To the right is the infamous magic user known as Dragon Queen. All the way to the left is a high-powered, skillful wielder of Atlantean magic, Hydro Kid. And all the way to the right is a pristine and powerful woman, also in armor, Captain Utopia.
Why does Hydro Boy look like the one character from Elementals?
Oh my gosh, it does.
Oh my god, now I cannot see it, thanks.
Alright, so after hearing Hydro Boy and Machine Man, I no longer think Bullet Gunderson is kind of a ridiculous name.
It's Hydro Kid, damn you.
Either way.
Yes, but those were chosen superhero names. Bullet Gunderson's his actual name.
Which also means, by the way, that there is a canonical mother and father going by the last name of Gunderson.
They looked at their child and said, yep, this one's named Bullet.
Why?
He's got a sister named Missile. His brother's name is Harpoon.
Harpoon Gunderson? What?
Mr. Bullet, can you confirm this? Is this head canon?
And then you have another sibling named AK-47.
At that
Okay,
point,
that
they
part is
stopped getting creative.
It's true. Wait, hold on.
I do have a long lost sibling named AK-47 Gunderson.
Calvin, write that down in the wiki.
I'll write that down in the wiki.
Alright.
Oh my
The way you guys are absolutely roasting my name. It's like,
See, I like the name. I think it's just funny.
It's cool, but it's also fun to meme too.
I mean, we already had that in now last episode where it's like, all right, what a funny name. Now, anybody hear your real name? That is my real name.
Oh.
My name is Bullet Gunderson. Oh, that's a fun alter ego. No, that's literally my fucking name. Oh, you're serious?
Wow, you must have had a rough childhood.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
Moving on.
you guys are walking up to the building that you were directed toward, and inside you see many illustrations of some of the big heroes underneath the branch of the Big Five, but they are part of the Alliance, which is the world's greatest superhero group in the entire world. You see images of different superheroes running past with speed, saving and lifting pieces of bridges with their immense strength, and using their powers to defend against evil characters that you've only heard stories about. Does everyone want to roll me a perception?
Okay,
11.
Sorry, I just got another text of like, Bullet Gunderson is an awesome name. I don't know what your problem is. 15.
I got 13.
14, 15,
Oh,
14.
14, 13?
that was accidental.
You said 20, Derek?
No, I said 8.
I was about to say, how did
okay.
how did the not drunk guy get this?
I was gonna say, he's like, oh, I know them all.
I know everybody. I gotta know who I have to run away from whenever I'm in a situation.
It's just that I know everything.
I thought that was Hex's situation.
I mean, it's also Derek,
Yeah.
seeing as his instinct whenever cops are around is to get the fuck out of there.
You all look across and you see many heroes. You see a recent photo of White Rabbit as well, attempting to save someone from a burning building. You guys see a dark hooded figure basically helping citizens not fall off of a bridge from a burning bus. Which 5 of you know her as All-Mother. There is a speedster running down a lane known as Dr. Steadfast.
Looks like the Flash.
Yeah, essentially it's this universe's, yes.
Why do only
And of
5 of
course
us know where it has that name?
And then, of course, a Egyptian man shaking hands with a senator while opening a estate new home. This is the most powerful sorcerer in the world, higher than Dragon Queen, known as Pharaoh Man. And of course, there are other minor superheroes as well. Some you recognize, some don't. There's one where he has like a dual disc, and he has like this weird card, and this wizard character is being summoned out of his disc. By the way, in this universe, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very common sport. You do actually get dual discs, you do actually get cards, and you do play in stadiums with holograms. This one is known as Cardmaster. As all of you are walking down this hall, this woman in a trench coat, being shown also in images, she has dog tags on and a long drape coat, walks up to all of you, and she goes, "Oh, I see, you are, who Moon Knight brought in?" Greetings.
Yep.
Moon Knight. Wow, damn.
That-
White Rabbit.
Random
Sorry.
bullshit. Go.
Random bullshit.
They
Go.
might totally relate to the moon, but there's a complete difference.
Yeah. My name is Trisha Becker. You may call me Agent Double X. I am sort of a member of the agency, Alliance, and headmaster of the agency.
Do I recognize this name? I feel like I would.
No. I am also secret agent and high-ranking skill member of government official artillery section 2-3. Sorry, got a little army talk there for a minute. I've already been informed on who all of you are, and if we could get a couple of questions this way, Dragon Queen will meet with a certain number of you in a moment. She points at you, Andrew, and goes, I take it you're the only Pandora user?
Sorry, I
Or
didn't know I
Pandora.
was muted. Yeah.
I see. May you describe or demonstrate to me your abilities real quick? If it's not too much to ask, of course.
All right, one second here. Okay, yes, I want to do this. So give me 2 people in our group. Just pick 2 people randomly.
Well, it's a good thing I have a wheel.
Just remember, whatever you do to me, I'll do back to you 2 times harder.
It's not going to be something painful, I promise.
Okay, Bird Jesus.
And remember, there's a child in this group.
Do unto others exactly as they did to you.
Before I tell you who the people it landed on, Bullet, did you regenerate your leg?
Yes, I did actually.
All right.
Okay, it just-
Okay. So
There
so
it is. Your pants leg's gone, but yes.
oh yeah, me and Calvin talked about this. Since I'm an engineer, as a certain pet project, you're getting gun shoes.
That sounds fucking awesome. You are able to do that on your spare time, absolutely.
Yes, I will eventually do that and go. Here you go.
You have become Bayonetta, but man.
I'll find a way to have like an infinite ammo supply as well. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll find a way.
Honestly, with you and Calvin's abilities, you'll think of something.
I mean, his abilities
alright.
wouldn't work because once he falls asleep, it's gone. So
Yeah, true. But it's not gonna matter when the bullets are, in people's bodies.
it's not gonna. Fair enough.
But
Fair
eventually, I can just make bullets out of air and just give it to him.
Air bullets. Yo. So it did land on Sylph and Saphira.
Or do I want to do it to the
You're right.
child? It's not something bad, but tell you what, I'll say what it is, and either of you can object if you want. I pretty much just pick you up and juggle you.
All right, let's do it.
I feel like
Sylph?
Sylph would have fun.
Self.
Yeah, I would.
Nin-
Besides, I can put on a show with my ribbon.
By the way, 19.
You want to put on a show? Calvin roll performance index.
Ooh, 19.
All right, welcome. Welcome to the
It is
19
as
club.
if you practice this routine with him. Saphira is just there being juggled in the air as well.
I just have my arms crossed the entire time, like I'm just here. We're good.
She kind of like claps a little and goes, nicely done. Wow. Have you practiced this, Mr.
Not at
Fire?
all. Not at all.
A natural. We like that around here. All right, all of you come this way, please.
Oh yeah, and also, what's the technical term? Because transmute manipulation, sure. That's the other one. That's not as easy to perform.
Transmutation, huh? I see. Definitely keep you in our little roster here.
Great.
Alrighty
I've been
then.
recruited and I haven't.
All right. Everyone come this way, please. She leads all of you into a comfy, yet kind of gives type of medieval Norse, red like velvety room. It's like a giant, big like office suite, if anything. She gestures everyone to sit down as the doors close up behind everyone. There are a couple of drinks and refreshments, enough to raise everyone's health back to normal.
Why would that need to happen? We've already at full health.
That is because I didn't remember. So, if anything, yay, free food and drinks. um, and behind this big, well carved desk, Saphira, which actually catches your eye a bit because you know this wood. You grew up with this type of fine craftsmanship. From a fiery portal to the right is thrown a baby dragon head. And by baby, I mean it's the size of a car. That kind of gets flown through one side of the room where none of you are. And then Dragon Queen exits as she puts away her sword and goes, "Oh, great. Fuck, that's the last time I kill one of those little bastards. 999 heads. You still ain't got nothing on me. Oh, right. Meeting. Shite. Hold on. She does like a weird hand sign, and then like the dragon head just disappears in a fiery portal. And goes, Double X, I didn't know that was supposed to be this afternoon. Yes, it was, Miss Dragon Queen. Right then, let's get our, show on the road. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. She looks at you, Hex, and goes, Hex?
Hi.
How you doing? You know,
I love how
saving our
glitched that
dimensions.
was.
Saving our dimension from intergalactic different beings. You know how it is.
So, like, I was told I need to see you, and which, look at that. I see you. Can I go now?
She blinks and her eyes are like a crimson orange and narrow like a reptile. She goes, I'd invite you to stay.
Oh, okay.
My treat.
Sushi at home, though.
Aye, but we got kind of a better type of prep meal here. So go ahead, take a seat.
This is
Now.
gonna be fun.
It has come to my attention that all of you have taken down a frackin' warlord. Holy hell. She blinks, her eyes are back to normal. And I understand that a good majority of you are magic users to some degree, except for that one. She points to Andrew. And maybe that one. Files aren't too clear on you. She points to you, Bullet. It says here you got enhanced through certain experiments you volunteered for.
That is correct.
Love how
And
open your
what
mouth
happened
is.
after those experiments?
After those experiments, I became
Who is fidgeting near
How
their
do you put it?
microphone?
I think Artem was just eating, is what it sounded like.
Yes.
Alright, can you please mute yourself while you're doing that?
Right then. What were you saying, Brendan?
Fuck, what do I have to say now?
What happened after the experiment? Did you leave voluntarily? Did you have business elsewhere?
It was a mix of both now that I think about it.
Aye. Pretty well. Great then. Points to Derek. You, Mr. Damien. Says here you have a parole officer. Haven't been drinking, are you?
No. Sadly.
Yes, he has.
They won't allow me. Last
Then
time
how
they
come
blew
when
up
I
my
first met you,
booze.
you had a bottle of alcohol at the park?
Damien,
If you can ask Officer Dickinson's, when he saw me, I was sober.
To give him credit, he has been sober the past, day or two, at least.
I am gonna have to send a form over to Dickens.
I've been sober. I mean, I tried, but they blew up my fucking alcohol.
They fucking what?
Yeah, I did
blew it up.
oopsie days. I mean, I did oopsie days. It was kind of.
What's up, Artem?
My character was just saying how Hex blew up the whiskey bottle.
Oh.
In my defense, it was an accident.
Tell me, how do you accidentally blow up a thing of whiskey?
That's my question.
Right. Hex, you don't have a lot here on your file.
I just do finger guns.
However, you also have hundreds, Jesus, thousands of reports of burglary, theft, and a lot of battery and damage. And according to your only couple of reports to Officer Dickens, your excuse was they had it coming, or they stole my bones. What do you mean by they stole your bones?
They stole my bones.
She looks over at, Agent Double X and then looks at Andrew and goes, you mind telling me what the fuck they mean by that?
I like bones.
They are being quite literal.
When I met Hex, he stole a bone from a bunch of dogs.
I guess I was gonna ask where the fuck the bones came from, but...
You really want the answer to that?
I mean, she crosses her arms and sits back in her office chair. Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna be here all day, aren't we?
They're not human.
Well, that's a relief to start with. You run that by me again?
I don't think I will.
I couldn't hear what they said, so I literally could not understand.
They said, I don't think I will.
No, not that part, the earlier part.
Oh.
I thought they said something else, when it was I kind of want to know. Where it's they're not human.
I said, for the most part.
For the... Gotcha.
Mind telling me and informing me what the fuck you mean by that?
They were dead when I got there.
Grave robber?
No.
Hmm.
You know what? I have rights. I plead the fifth.
Roll for persuasion.
What do I have to do to persuade? It's a right. They can't. What are they gonna do?
With Dragon Queen,
you're in a council
when you've
of
already
heroes.
said stuff. I don't think that counts when you've already said stuff.
I can't say things further.
It's a council of heroes. I don't think you're getting off that easily.
So they're gonna violate my constitutional rights?
Fuck you, damn constitutional rights, Dragon Queen. No. Either I could put you in a cell, I could let you go free, or I could throw you in Gerga Yavert for the idiot.
In what?
Oh, you know that won't work. I think it's fun, though, that you go back and forth throwing me in cells every once in a while, though.
Oh, so you've been detained a couple of times. She types on her computer in her, dragony gauntlets. Damn fat-fingered fuck things.
There's no record of it, because I wasn't there long enough to be documented.
Oh, what was your persuasion?
There's nothing to persuade.
Well, you're trying to persuade this person that... Well, regardless, it's like a charisma save, because,
It's great.
The other person isn't giving a crap on what you're saying unless you can convince them otherwise. It doesn't matter if you actually try to plead something. The person can just decide to say, no.
They can try. I got a 5, but they can try to.
They got a 5.
They
can try and pull it out.
Of course.
Anyone want to help, Hex?
Nah, they got it. They got it.
Sure, okay, yeah, no. You know, I don't believe you, lad, okay? Especially with what I know you're capable of, especially your buddy over there. You mind telling me where those bones actually came from?
people were picking on me, and my buddy decided to take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
Free bones, less scum on the street.
So you're kidnapping body parts?
It's not kidnapping if nobody cared about them in the first place.
Oh, dear Christ.
What? Would you rather me deliver severed body parts to a next of kin that didn't know that person existed?
Well, if I were me mother, I'd tell you that you'd have to leave the body parts be. But knowing me, you do make a point. Roll me a charisma save again.
I got a 1.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is gonna be entertaining.
Listen, Dragon Queen, I'm not here to get arrested. You're not here to arrest me. I'm just in for questioning. I was promised I wouldn't be arrested by one of your fellow officers.
Yeah, well, one of our fellow officers doesn't quite know me, so, this is also gonna lead to my next question. So, you're a bone collector, and you do property damage, and you steal. So, mind telling me what the hell you were doing at Metam Dollhouse's hospital?
I just kind of smile. Saving my friends, of course. And she got in my way of doing so.
And what happened to her?
Killed her.
Of course you did.
Specifically ripped out her jugular with my bare teeth.
Besides, if she was still alive, I doubt she'd let us leave. We had no choice.
Yeah, and would you rather me sit around and let a poor child be experimented on by a deranged woman?
I don't think. No, I won't say anything.
Well, personally, me, I don't really care about the slaughter. In fact, I kind of live for it, but we do kind of go by rules here.
So you're saying you would have let me suffer?
Look at this! I hold Sylph's face and
Yep.
I squish it together a little bit. You'd let this cute little dude suffer?
You guys are freaking monsters.
You could have knocked her out and arrested her.
What's that gonna do? She's a warlord. On the
Right.
streets. Thanks to you guys not going into the Rook District within 10 feet.
Okay, listen here, Hex. A lot of us have priorities worldwide, and we're running slim on heroes, especially some that have either died or are lost through so many missions. So we're kind of slim on heroes to stay here in Bishop City. Thankfully, we are running certain programs to make sure that certain heroes can still stay in Bishop City and get the job done. The Rook District's just a little tough because of certain individuals, such as the warlords. Hell, if
Seems
it
more
was
like an excuse.
up to me, I'd take one swipe of me sword and knock all 5 of them out, except then I'd have to deal with both me mothers, and, well, that's never a good thing. Roll one more charisma save plus advantage. Sylph, you also roll a charisma save.
Not 20, baby!
Because of your baby face and persuasion of your situation, you have helped Hex out of his deep shit he kept digging himself in. She points a pen toward you, Hex, and goes, "I will let you off with a warning this time, but my hands are tied if more murder happens. But hey, tell you what, at some point you should come with me on an adventure. It sounds really cool to have you around. It just between you and
I
me."
whispered to Hex, you owe me.
Double X kind of ahems during quick business. So, all of you, how did you end up in Madame Dollhouse's area? You, Viking lass with a very nice attire. That would be you, Saphira. Dragon Queen is asking how all of you got there.
So initially, I don't know how this happened, but we were trying to actually head to a police station, and the bus we had got on ended up crashing. And then we woke up in Madame Dollhouse's estate, to say the least.
All of you? Even X?
No, just
No,
four of
it
us.
It was Bullet, Andrew, Damien, and me.
Sylph, where were you at this time?
With me.
Dare I ask
I
where
was
the
with
fuck?
Hex.
Dare I ask where the fuck you were at?
I'm under contract and unable to disclose that.
Well, you better tell me something.
It was at an establishment where he will be enrolling in a new school for kids like him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Was I supposed to sign something?
ah. She like winks at you and goes, "I understand." Hex, you get the sense that she definitely knows what you're talking about. Double X just goes, "What establishment was this?" Never ye mind. It's a safe place. I feel like you're keeping something from me, Dragon Queen. If you want to know more about it, you can ask me, Mother. I doubt Miss Utopia. And no. The other one. Never mind. Good. With all due respect, Agent Double X, there are some things we have to hide from mortal shells. I understand. Good. Now, the Latia ended up in her hospital due to kidnapping. Hex, Sylph, you two want to tell me how you found it, how you found them, and how you got there, I assume?
Cannot disclose that either.
Understood. Very well. How did the four of you escape? Or did you just straight up escape with these two?
We escaped with them.
Okay, I see. And you're sure that Madame Dollhouse is dead?
Like, I'd say
Throw her mask on the
99.
ta- 9% sure.
99.9% sure.
I throw her mask on the table. I said I ripped her jugular out.
Christ, no, you can have that. Your souvenir, lad. Great. And what happened to the building?
Xander.
It's not there.
She broke her pen as she is writing this down. Great. Her eyes turned back into her reptile form. And where is he now?
Don't know. I'm supposed to meet with him later. But you're not getting that information, bestie.
Fine. Now then, you know where he's gonna be then.
Don't. He finds me. I don't find him. You know this.
I do. Pretty well. She looks over at Derek and goes, "And you can confirm that this Xander was also here to help all of you get out?"
It was Derek.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
sorry. Damien.
Yes.
And you were sober the entire time, sir.
Sadly, yes.
Alright, well, if the former drunk with a record when he is sober can confirm it, then I guess it'd be true. Alright, now I guess begs the question of what to do with the Latia. Because the six of you took on a warlord and walked away scot-free, luckily. That's not something anyone can ignore. In fact, if anything, I believe that in the Rook District, things are definitely going to change quickly. So, with this being said, Paparazzi's going to try to figure out who exactly did this. And if they can figure out, then not only allies in the news, but your enemies will. And you will gain enemies quite quickly in this line of work. That is, if the six of you are hoping to be heroes. Or
I am.
someone to get by with powers.
Hex just laughs a little.
She looks and goes, or someone who is just going to get by.
The warlords or people in the Rook District liked Madame Dollhouse.
I'm going to assume this, yes. But you, young man, Andrew, you're
Yes.
you're Temporal's kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
I liked working with him. He does quick work.
Yeah, about that. Can I speak to you privately, Dragon Queen?
One moment. Let me get all my things in order first.
If this
She,
has
like,
something to
rubs
do with
her-
what I'm dealing with, I want to be a part of this.
Oh, right.
She like rubs her temples and just goes,
Andrew stays for this too.
right. Do you all have a way to get back home? Or shall I escort you a ride?
I mean, they can all kind of stay if they want. I mean, it kind of involves all of us.
Well, it's up to them.
Yeah, I'm staying. Besides, I don't think I can go home with this many people watching me.
And you three?
I'll stay.
I'll stay.
I hope Dragon Queen understood what I meant.
What was that, Brendan?
I'll stay.
I can tell that you're a group that likes hanging around each other. That's good. You're gonna need that these days. Especially if things get harder. This job is not easy.
I can believe it.
Whether you're like in hero work or simply someone who wants to get by. In this world, even if you're just a citizen, enemies can find you. Put a target on your back that quick.
Oh, and when we talk about this, the cop leaves.
Agent Double X just like looks at Dragon Queen and she goes, "It's fine, trust me." Right then. Well, if I'm not needed, she hands you each her card. If any of you need me, this is my card. This is also my information here, and well, if you ever want to be part of our special forces, hit me up. Maybe there's a spawn line for one or all of you. She leaves. Right then. Gulps gun. What do you want, Hicks?
We need backup.
Badly.
Aye.
His
For what?
dad's what seemed to be undercover mission went south.
Temporal.
Yes.
Yeah.
One moment. She like taps on her computer. You were gonna say something, David?
I was gonna say, yeah, after I called him like 30 times, I got an answer. It's not what I wanted to hear.
What did you hear, lad?
Would you
Saphira,
say?
can you replay the voice? Is that possible?
Hold on, Calvin. Let David talk. Go on.
Would you say it was a deep voice? Like, how would you describe the voice, Haunter?
Definitely deep, but like not in a like pitch way, but like mood. Definitely growly. You tell this to her. Okay, now Sylph, what up?
Saphira, can you replay the voice by any chance?
Can I?
Looking.
About to say, is that how the powers work? Because I don't think so.
No, you cannot replay it.
Damn. Okay.
I think you do get a voice mimicry, but I think that's later.
And they basically said something along the lines of, whoever's calling this phone, stop.
May I see your phone, lad?
Go ahead.
She plugs it into her computer and types in a couple things. She goes, "Goddamn gauntlets!" And she like snaps her fingers and then like they are like teleported off. She goes, much better. Sorry, thick fingers. And she goes ahead and types on her computer. He goes, I see. It seems he was apparently working on a case against another warlord. He's known as Slizzard. Used to be an ex-hero, but turned warlord.
Slizzard.
Sending artwork in the chat.
Sorry, Hunter, that name's just really dumb.
Hey, 7th grade me thought it was cool.
Your 7th grade self is stupid.
I tell him that every day. Especially after seeing Spy Kids 2.
But what about Spy Kids 3, though?
We don't talk about that one.
It wasn't bad.
It just wasn't
Could've
great.
been better.
But it's Alfred's favorite movie. He named a Pokemon after it and everything.
Alpha Red, my opinion's gonna stay there. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. We don't need that on the internet, please.
Nope. I subscribe to Alpha Red, though. He is funny content. Anyway.
I like how that's how it ended, and I was like, okay, he doesn't like him. Interesting. Okay, never mind. What the
No, don't get me wrong. I love Alpha Red, but there's so many of his videos I look and go, you can't keep getting away with this.
That
Anyway.
can be said for multiple YouTubers.
Sure. All right. So yeah, he was trying to figure out where exactly drugs are being smuggled through Slizzard's reign. Ulysses used to work for us. He used to be actually one of the first members of the Alliance, but tragedy struck, and he saw all of his teammates die right in front of him, and he was badly hurt. He went home and tried to calm things down, and no one knows what happened after that. He just became evil, using his rich wealth and money that he saved over the years to just become one of the Rook District's most terrifying warlords. Of course, he's only the 4th strongest, so who's to say? He's also known to poach and steal many animals over the world. Some to believe to not even exist.
Someone's pissed off.
He's poached and stole many animals over the world.
He hasn't gone into the Gilded Breeze Forest, has he?
I have no idea. Sorry, I'm not too familiar with the greener places. So you say you need backup, huh?
I need like a day to prep all of this, though. Figure out an approach.
An approach? Are you telling me you're going after Slizzard?
I'm not leaving my dad in there.
Yeah, and plus I know the Rook District better than any of these guys.
Lad, I appreciate the offer, but
It's not an offer.
And if we're dealing with Nate, a place filled with plants and animals, I'm their best bet to get through it alive.
Hex, what were you saying?
Said it's not an offer, it's a statement. I don't care for temporal. You know, he fucks with my ordeals frequently. But he's also the dad of one of my friends, and I'm not gonna let that slide.
What's your angle, Hex? You've done all this shite. You come into my office, and now I hear that not only your friend is back in town, but you're saving lives and you're taking on warlords. What's your angle?
I don't have one. And plus, I've saved lives before. They never go recognized.
That do be the sad way of the world nowadays. Well, you know what? I always admire a fighting spirit.
Well, if it wasn't for me, the entirety of Bishop City would have been gone by now due to Xander.
Well, I don't rep action for you allying with such a warlord-inducing criminal. Surprised he's not a warlord, actually.
That's too low for him.
I'm gonna ignore that. what I'm saying is, you lot are just kids. And I'm not in one at liberty to send you into danger. I mean, you guys barely made it out of, Madame Dollhouse. I mean, I don't know what happened to that guy's leg, but his, that's a funny way to have your pants, sir.
I look down at the ground again.
I just pat Sylph on the back.
I appreciate you wanting to make certain we're safe. But like I said, my dad is in there, and I'm not leaving him there.
Besides, we're gonna do this with your help or not.
I'm just suggesting a safer route where less people die.
And the three of you agree with these three?
Yes.
Damien.
One of them agrees.
Yeah.
Yep.
At this moment, everyone roll precision plus advantage.
Precision?
Precision.
Persuasion, sorry.
Precision. So nat 20, you guys
18.
don't even need to bother.
Good, because I got a 9.
16.
15.
Just because I'm curious, what was the numbers?
Who?
2?
No, who?
Of course.
Oh,
I got 15.
okay, 15. Derek, what'd you get?
16.
Calvin?
18.
Brendan?
11.
With this, Dragon Queen kind of stands up and has a smile on her face and goes, I guess I can't stop you. And if Captain Utopia or Omega were here, they'd probably chew you out and say, let the big guys handle it. But you know what? You know what I say? I say to hell with that. I say we need a lot more heroes out there. And we're a little low standard. Some of us are in a different dimension. Some of us are in space. Some of us need, to help Atlantis. That's why we're having Atlantis, police start working on the surface and vice versa. Well, what about home turf? What about here? I say, why not? Very well. I'll get you back up.
Sorry, friend. Just was like, Hex seems bad at talking in general. 5, 1, and 9 really isn't great. In my mind, I'm immediately
Normal.
thinking. In my mind, I'm just immediately thinking you have no fucking idea what their dice rolls are usually like.
I'm in my off season for
Apparently
today
not.
for some reason.
It's because you're not Milo. It's the only reason.
Yeah.
The only reason they have not, got the cuffs right now is because they have a charisma of 18. So
I don't even need to try.
So at the very least, they're getting iffy, saves. All right, fine. I'll get you some aid, but I have one request. No, 2 requests from each of you. In order for this to all go down, I'm gonna need all of you to get some kind of hero license so I don't get in trouble. She points to Andrew, and I know about you. I know you don't have one.
Sorry, the city was in danger, and they lied for me, so. It's still bad, I know, but.
But this is me saving your asses, so save mine in return.
I
Get
will.
your licenses. You can talk to Double X. She'll get you hooked up. And as for my second favor, come back alive. Rest
Will do.
him. Bring me his head. It matters not in the end. Save who you can. Bring lives home. And most importantly, yourselves. Because if you can't save others, save each other.
Hold on, I gotta text you something, honey.
Okay. She doesn't know.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that to myself then.
All right. A lot of you are dismissed. We have a free cafeteria and library for all of you to look at anything record-wise, or if you just need something to eat. I only have a couple of snacks and drinks here. But, it's on me, so... If you're ever asking the cafeteria people, just tell them Dragon Queen sent you. They won't fuck with me. And that's a promise.
Is there a bar?
Oh, of course there's a bar. I mean, look at me. Of course there's a fucking bar. We got our whiskey, just points to Hex. Don't blow it up.
Well, he's not
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I just quickly
Nice try,
grabbed
Dave.
Damien and just like, no.
Aren't you not supposed to be drinking?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I
I'm
will call
sober for
Dickens.
2 days.
And plus, where we're going, I'm probably gonna have to make sure you don't eat any mushrooms.
You don't have to worry about him. You gotta worry about me. I fucking love shrooms.
That is not something you
great,
should be
I-
admitting right now.
Great, I have to deal with 2 of them.
Hey, at least I know which ones will kill me and which ones won't.
That does not help the
Even the ones from
situation.
the
Alright, Hex, you're
even
gonna
the
help
ones
me
from the
get high as
Gilded
hell
Breeze
on shrooms.
Forest.
No, 2 people at once. Calvin, what were you gonna say?
Even the ones from the Gilded Breeze Forest.
Yeah? Mushrooms are mushrooms?
You don't
The
sound
Gilded Breeze
confident in that.
Forest is home to some very unique plants that can't be found anywhere else. And you told me you've never been there.
Never been there, but I've done research
So
on
how-
the mushrooms because do you know where I live on the weekends?
Oh, right.
Derek, what were you gonna say?
Time to go find some shrooms.
No.
Dear gosh.
No.
She leans into you, Damien, and just goes, 1 bottle. That is all. I see you pick up another one, and I have eyes everywhere, lad. And you'll get me in trouble. 1 bottle. You hear?
Fine.
Good man. And she smacks you on the back. Not enough to hurt you, but you feel her strength.
He somehow grabs 30 in one.
Oh, and she points to you, Saphira. I hear that you're from far away. Part of the special type of clan there.
I was.
Well, if you're ever needing to learn a little bit about your past or magic in general, we do have a magic section in our library.
Good to know.
Of course. She also pats your shoulder. She looks at you, Bullet, and goes, "You sure you don't need that checked out? It looks fine, but did you just wake up and wear that pair of pants today?"
Again, I look at the floor.
Why does he keep looking at the floor?
Got it.
It's
a long story.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Are you sure?
Look, the reason. Let's. We were in a scuffle, obviously, because we were in the hospital. We'll just say that.
Right. Okay, then. The door opens, and you guys are free to leave as she goes back to her desk. All right. What do the 6 of you do now?
The records. I don't know if anyone wants to follow me. I'm gonna do research on this lizard guy.
I'll
I
go
follow
with you because if there's any records of what the animals they've taken, I'm looking through it.
All right. Artem, Derek.
I follow. I taking the
Okay.
advice of that she gave me. Gonna look through other records.
Gonna look through records. Derek, what'd you say?
I'm gonna go grab that 1 bottle.
Alright.
Of course he is.
Priorities.
Someone go with him to make sure it's one bottle.
Wait, who's going with?
No, that Sylph was just
No,
recommending someone go with him to make certain it's one bottle. To which, no, you know what? I trust that the person has eyes everywhere. I'm sure we'll hear about it if he grabs another one.
Fair.
Brendan, where are you going?
I am also going to be looking for records.
Alright. David, where are you going?
Is Mako here? I think that's her name, right?
Who is?
Atlantean
Mako.
person.
Miko? Yeah,
Miko, that's what it is. Okay.
Is it Mako or Miko?
it's Miko.
You said Mako.
I swear it was Mako before.
You said Mako
Yeah,
the
same.
past 2 sessions.
Hold on.
Kyo is the other one. Mako, I think, is the one that we're thinking of right now.
Oh, it's neither. Oh, my bad. It's Mizu.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It's way off.
Jesus
brother.
Christ, Samuel!
All right. So
He
for
just-
past, her name is
Okay.
Mizu. I'm bad with names. I'm so. This is why I have things written down.
Jesus
Okay, for
Christ.
that, you have to give something to Mizu. For that,
Alright.
you have to give something to Mizu.
All right. It is Mizu. It's not Mako. It's not Miko. It's Mizu. I'm sorry.
Samuel just messaged, they never said how many times the bottle could be refilled.
Oh,
Fucking
no,
loopholes.
don't tell him that.
Right, I said someone go with him.
Oh no, we didn't tell anything. This is
Besides-
outside the campaign.
Oh shit.
This is just
All
me
right.
technically
I know,
reading
but
chat.
still.
Um,
Yes, but that's also breaking the law. That's marrying liquor bottles.
Mary-
Mayor Knight.
he
Uh,
would if he could.
David. But yeah, you were gonna go look for Mizu.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so everyone. I assume everyone gets up, leaves. There are signs. Since I gotta hold your hand in this area.
This ain't no hospital no more.
There are signs that lead to different directions of the giant building. Some that say cafeteria, library / records, and there's like weapons testing area, council rooms, AB, this, that way. There is an infirmary. There's some bathrooms, record hall, weapon testing. There's a pool area. David, I'm gonna have you roll perception.
Alright, 1 second. I don't know why that took forever for my thing to unmute. 19.
19. You see, Mizu walk into infirmary.
Okay. I guess I go there.
All right. And everyone else except for Derek goes into records library.
Who is this Derek person?
Damien, you go ahead and walk down to cafeteria. There is a alcoholic section.
Sweet.
Derek, we're gonna start with you first. So Damien, you walk down there, and there's this like large cafeteria section. Some regular office people, some Congress people, and some people that are obviously like they have of superhero abilities. Judging by their costumes, they have to the right an entire alcoholic section. It looks like your standard bar and grill over there. So what do you do?
I go up and ask them for their biggest and strongest bottle.
You go over there. You see someone with a cat for a face, and they just go meow 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 meow, and they get you a big bottle.
Sweet.
Tapping on your shoulder right next to you is Thesley, that you guys have saved from the hospital. Hey, I never got to see if you were okay.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Survived, but other than that, alright.
Goddamn Old Spice commercials.
They came
no-
back from a
Now
strike.
now it's a coffee commercial. Ah!
To snack that claps back.
Cocaine. Anyway.
Mm.
No. No.
But yeah, so do you know that really big strong guy with the golden hoodie?
Nope.
No? No. And I assume that you two got knocked in the same, medicine shelf. Maybe you did, but guess not everyone knows everyone. All right. Well, if you do ever see him again, tell him thanks again.
Alright.
So, do you have a new place now? Last I saw you, you were kind of homeless.
I got a place. I got a job.
Oh, that's great. I don't really have a job anymore, but I do yoga classes, so I'm at least getting out there.
Yep.
I actually went on my nightly walks, and well, you saw where I ended up.
Might want to be more careful on the nightly walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do them a lot more in the morning now. When people are around.
True. Either that or carry a gun. A very, very powerful gun.
Oh, I've also been taking Zumba classes, so who knows? Maybe my superpowered dance moves can frighten the locals.
Watch out, you don't want a ballerina kick someone in the face.
I don't know. That ballerina gave us some trouble, so maybe I'll take a lesson from her. Aside from the take corpses and turn them into puppets part, that's a little fucked up. But you know what? You never know.
Understandable.
Do you have a phone? Maybe we can chat later.
Nope.
Oh, wait right here. She leaves. Right next to you is Donnie from the tavern. Hey, glad to see you again, fucker.
Fucking everywhere.
here?
What's up?
I'm a teleporting magician. Anyway.
So I see you and your little friends have escaped the hive mind that is the corpse ballerina. Oh, scary bitch.
Yeah.
Makes me piss myself and drink it all up. Anyway,
Say that
non-mint
sentence
flavors.
ever again. And I swear.
Yeah, please don't. Just, no.
No.
What kind of bottle you got there? Whiskey?
Tequila.
Tequila? Ooh, I can get behind. His eyes roll back. Brother Damien, your patron has been waiting for his sacrifice.
Mm.
You two have an accord, do you not?
Yep.
He demands one living corpse per month. And you have failed this month. It's getting close to the end.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Good. You have 2 days.
Excuse me?
What?
Well, yeah, rewind.
It's Satan. What do you expect?
Wait, what happened? I blanked. What?
Damien has to give a living person to Satan in 2 days.
What?
Now, we as the characters don't know this, but as the players, what the fuck?
Show me the
Yeah.
Carfax.
This is part of your agreement, Damien.
Yep.
Hey, I got the
He will
perfect person. We're going to this place in 2 days.
He will also accept a spiritual being, but it is more flavored if it's fleshed.
How about a man that's half lizard?
Of course.
That may be possible, but it is up to him, not me.
Looks like we're gonna have to have a talk.
Indeed. So, is there any questions that you have? Perhaps something you could get better in? Faster, better. Information.
Nope.
Farewell. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep in touch with that green-haired girl. You six aren't the only destined ones on this earth. There are 5 omens in this city. She is one of them.
Lightning happens somewhere.
Ah, god damn it!
God damn it.
Sorry, that word omen has been tainted for me now. I need you to
Fair.
know it has been tainted.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
She is of 5 omens, whether destined to be a destroyer of the city, or one of the heroes to aid you to save it. The others are but a mystery. Though, I suppose, if you had an offering, I could tell you about the other 4.
How about a bottle of tequila?
That will do just fine.
You're gonna give him the tequila.
Remember, Damien, that means you can't grab another bottle.
You can't.
It's true.
Never mind, I'm keeping my bottle of tequila.
Take this blood.
Perhaps something else.
How about a
He had
shot from the bottle of tequila?
A shot. Very well. The cat-faced man just goes meow 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 meow, and he gives a glass and you pour it. Takes a shot. Goes, for a small favor, leaves a small hint, but I hope it will be useful to you and your crew. One with a blazing blue flame, one of green fury kick, one of a broken cog, one of a broken and gifted soul. But the soul is on their skin, and one so bold, their heart is a rock.
I know who one of these people are.
Figure out these 5, and help them guide them to the path of good, or they will become your next target. Damn it, Little Caesars, we're trying to have a moment. We really should get YouTube Premium so these ads would stop.
Use ad blocker anyway.
Or they were using the Xbox.
Well, damn it.
His eyes roll back and just go, I just had me a shot of tequila. Now I'm feeling funny. And he falls sideways. Thesly comes back and she comes back with a flip phone. It's... Oh, out of breath. Long walk. Oh, here. It's not much, but, you know, it calls numbers.
Okay.
Here.
Try my best to keep in touch.
Hey, my number's already in there. Anyway, I should get going. Leg day. Alright, later. You notice that as she leaves a little faster than last time.
Something don't seem right.
You look over back where Donnie was and he's gone. Anything else you want to do, Damien?
Drink.
Drinky you do. Alright. You now have a phone. Put that in your inventory.
Okay.
All right. As for Andrew, you go to the infirmary. There is Mizu, not Miku, damn me,
Or Mako.
filling out some paperwork. With a doctor. That doctor goes, sorry, sir, you can't be. And Mizu looks back and go, oh, night, it's fine. She like walks to you and says, "Sup, Fire? How you doing?"
I'm alright. It's nice to finally actually meet you.
Yeah. I bet you can't wait to see my sister again. I know about your little escapade when you two were kids. She wouldn't stop talking about it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Trust me. Even though she's deaf, oh, ducky.
Alright then.
You want to come see her at some point?
Would love to.
Don't know if I can, though. She's kind of in a very strict, secure place.
Gotcha.
Yeah, fuck it. That's tomorrow's Mizu. You ready to take a little bit of a risk?
If it gets me in trouble with any form of deity, I'm scared.
Well, you know what they say. Piss pants yesterday, clean shorts tomorrow.
That's a saying?
That
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Right.
Though, then
Atlantean.
again, we can't really... I mean, then again, we kind of swim in our own pee all the time.
Let's not think about that.
Anyway, go in that closet.
Okay.
Well, not yet. Doctor, turn around. What? Just do it. Okay. She pulls out a black key.
I'm gonna get in so much fucking trouble.
She turns
Don't
it.
worry. If anything, Milo will know about. I mean, not Milo. Hax will know about it.
You did it again, didn't you?
Oh, please, you do this too.
All the time, even off stream. So I'm just like, man, let me tell you, Steven last stream, they're like, you mean Andrew? I'm like, fuck. Anyway.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
They turn the key through the closet keyhole. They open it. Andrew, you see suddenly like this opening hallway. Very very unique, very fancy, very aristocratian.
The fuck?
A lot of medieval stuff on the walls. And she's kind of looking around. She goes, quickly, this way.
Okay.
You follow her to the left. And you are engulfed in this giant room of aquarium tanks. And this room is weird. The tanks shouldn't be this big with this many creatures in this size of a room. And yet it seems to go on forever. There's whale sharks. There's manta rays all over you, in front of you, to the sides. As if you're in one of those special SeaWorld places, which you have been to before. You know your water.
And then I found out what actually goes on at SeaWorld, and I felt disgusted ever since.
Yeah. And swimming to the right of you is Kyo, which she seems elated to see you. Or elated. Is it elated? I don't know.
Who gives a fuck? The English language is a ton of BS anyway.
Speaking of language, Andrew, do you know sign language?
Did you ask, do I, or I do?
Do you? Because you knew basic sign language. That day on the beach.
Well, let's fucking find out.
Roll me history.
17.
Oh yeah, you know sign language.
I've been training for this day.
She sits back and goes, Andrew, It's very nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Yes, I signed
Been
this.
so long.
Don't even ask.
Yeah, right. She goes, my goodness, it's been so long. You look so strong.
I've gotten stronger. It's been very nice.
Is that so? Can you lift a whale?
Haven't tried yet. Keyword being yet.
I'll tell you what. When you learn how to breathe underwater, let's have a whale lifting competition.
Sounds fucking awesome.
She's like, but yeah, how'd you even get here?
Points to Mizu.
She like waves, and she like her happy expression turns to worried, and she goes, "You just brought him here? What? You seemed excited. You wanted to see him." She's like, "Yeah, but what about the headmaster? He'll kill you." She's
Who's
like,
the headmaster?
Many have tried. She goes, many have tried, many have failed. You asked this. She goes, Headmaster Death.
Death?
The lights turn off.
I knew this would
If
happen.
I die, it's your ass.
You then see behind you a light flickers in the long hallway, and you see a headless man in a tuxedo slowly walking toward you.
I'm fucked.
He is adjusting his gentleman gloves, and you hear a voice in your head going, "Now how, pray tell, did an average individual boy come into my sanctum?" You have 5 seconds to explain yourself.
I was let in. I was let in by someone.
And who would do that? He is now holding a purple fire scythe.
Mizu?
And so quickly. I'm a very patient man. Very
Mizu?
impatient man. The scythe goes away, and he claps, and all the lights turn on. As now he properly walks to you, arms behind his back. Mizu? She's like behind Kyo in the water tank.
How the fuck did...
Atlanteans. They're quick. You'll catch on. Mizu, darling. Come out of there. No! You're gonna yell at me. Damn right, I'm gonna yell at you. You get the fuck back out here. No.
Taking you're not.
I will come in there. I don't need to breathe.
I forgot all about that video. Thank you, Coda.
I can swim in there. Okay, but I bet you're not faster. Death comes to all. I can catch up. I have all the time in the world, as you see. You just told him that you were impatient. Yes, but I wanted to strike the fear in him. And that was before I knew his sweaty situation.
Yeah,
now
you
I'm
did
slightly
strike the fear in me. Thanks, by the way.
Yes, I did smell a whiff of piss. Roll piss dice.
No, the fuck you didn't. Don't even. No, you didn't.
It's not the piss dice.
1. You did not piss. But your legs are quaking.
They were going to be quaking. You didn't need to roll that.
Okay, fine. Oh, wait, shit, my bad. That's a 14. There's a state. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mizu like swims up, and then the next minute she like moves a bookcase, and then she like dries her clothes off, and moves the bookcase back. She goes, "By the way, I don't fear you." Nah, of course you don't. That's why you're behind your deaf sister in the tank. Kyo's just like laughing. She's like, "Shut up! You're encouraging him," and she just signs, "I don't know what you're talking about."
I just signed. I don't know, man. I didn't.
Mizu, what have I told you about bringing potato? I know, but like, this is like his, she just whispers to the, headless person. But this was like, the human crush that my sister was talking about. She like signs like, I can read lips, right?
Can I? I'm tempted. Can I even just roll to see if I can read lips? Just because I think it'd be funny.
Just
Just 'cause I think it'd be
roll
funny.
an insight, I guess.
Nope, one. Don't even. Not even paying attention.
Not even paying attention. You're just too distracted by there's a fucking headless man right there, and you can somehow hear him.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about the fact that I almost died.
He just goes, oh, goodness me. Well, sorry for the startle, Mr. Andrew Fry. I assume you are caught up in this dreadful post for Mizu, and she's like,
It's also fire.
situation.
Yes.
Yes, I'm aware of your last name.
You said Fry, that's why I'm saying that.
Oh, I meant to say fire. That was DM bullshit.
Mr. Adam Fry. Okay, come on.
Frederick, that's no.
Has freaking Self been talking to you?
Yes, Mr. Aardvark, Frederick. Oh, come on!
I'm gonna freaking.
No. Yes, Mr. Andrew Fire. I am aware that you are in a certain situation not encouraged by certain people.
My headphone fell out. Sorry.
I also take it you're one of my patrons' acquaintances.
I can't tell whether to say unfortunately or yes.
I think you know them by Hex.
Yep.
And yes, that is me that they are talking to.
Cool. I almost said glad to put a face to the name, and that would have been the worst thing to say, so...
Well, I suppose proper introductions are needed. I am Ichabod Crade II, otherwise known as the Horseman of Death. Currently, ex-horseman, and now butler to this mage mansion. Though I'm afraid you are going to have to leave and never return.
Apologies. Just wanted to see an old friend.
I understand. However, my establishment is not for common folk. Despite you having a Pandora gene ability, sadly, that thing is common, dormant, or active within your human species. So, unfortunately, I have no place for you here.
All fair.
So his
All
super
fine.
strength doesn't count as something peculiar?
You're not here, little sylph.
Shut your damn mouth.
Kyo then signs, and despite his back turned, he can sense what she's saying. It's like, please, just this one person. No, Miss Kyo, I have strict rules of no one who is not particular or of paranormal to come to my mansion. We have rules. She's like, just this one, please. Miss Kyo, if I were to grant you this request, then everyone is going to want to try to have a friend or significant other, and they will bring their non-particulars here. This is a sanctuary, not a visitation place. I'm sorry, but I have rules. Mizu just goes, oh, come on, just this one time, I'll do anything.
Anything?
No. Because I know you, and I know sometimes you will keep up that bargain. Other times, you won't. I kept this place a secret until now. When I took both of you girls in, it was a vow to make sure that you had safety away from your father. Now, you've brought in a regular human in this, and you've kind of broken that vow. Though I'm lucky you two didn't sign anything. Listen, Headmaster, I'm really sorry, but, she can't really survive as long as I can on the surface. She doesn't know all, of how long to hold her breath or absorb water on land. Sure, she could survive an hour, but that's about it. Please. I'm very glad Hex is not here. No. I'm sorry, but he's gonna have to go. Keo,
Wait,
address
doesn't
your
Hex hear
farewells.
all of this?
Yes, he does. Hex, while you are looking through book with Saphira, Bullet, and Sylph in this library of records, you hear this sudden conversation go down the entire time.
Can I just look over at Sylph? Hey, Sylph, want to go on a field trip?
Okay.
I walk up to the nearest closed door and I insert the key.
Bullet and Saphira, do you notice this?
I'm gonna say no.
You don't. Bullet?
Gonna be fair to this, okay.
Yeah, he's the one with perception on perception, so he
I was
might.
gonna say, he can choose to ignore it, but it's up to Brendan.
I didn't see shit.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm choosing, so I don't end up getting killed by death.
Welcome to the club.
Brendan. Unmute, bud.
Hello.
Gosh dang it, Mr. Gunderson, we need an answer.
Is he asleep?
He might be.
I'm gonna take a
Ding
silence
dong.
as a no.
He's
Mostly
like,
for
no.
his safety.
Oh, come now. He may need the sick and thrill of adventure.
Of death,
Coda,
you
can-
mean?
Coda, can I get new batteries?
Battery.
Battery. Who?
Batteries are delicious.
No.
No.
Babe, just, no. No.
What's up, hon? All right, I will. Well, due to the silence, we're gonna go with no.
We're gonna go with no for now.
Oh wait, never mind. I got new batteries over here. Sorry, I forgot
no,
I
I
gave you
just
some
said-
hours ago.
I do say if we do end up getting in a fight this session, before that, somebody call him to make sure he's asleep.
To
Yeah.
make certain he's asleep. Call him up. It's like, alright, what is it now? Go the fuck to sleep.
You find a closet.
He went to the bathroom and just didn't say anything.
He might have. It's okay.
Hmm.
I'll hit him up in a minute.
I left early and you guys didn't even know. It was fun. I was hungry.
He hungered.
I literally just finished the plate I made. I'm not even joking.
We were in the middle of
Continue
Damien,
with-
and I got hungry.
This hand, honey.
Yes. You guys find a door. You turn the key, and you go in, and you come out through a closet from the same hallway as they are still like discussing this.
Am I able to sneak up behind
Roll for stealth.
$18?
I got 15.
18 and 15. Those fail.
Okay, yeah, this is death, let's be real.
As you like tiptoe and you are very close, he goes, "Despite me not having a head or peripheral vision, I can still sense you in my mansion."
Yeah, and I heard you talking shit.
Dear me. Excuse me, ladies. Andrew. Yes, you two. Something I can help you with.
I was actually coming here to agree with you.
With me.
Yeah. Why is that so surprising?
Well, I assume you're quite the rambunctious, rule breaker. I never took you for one to actually follow what I have to say.
Oh, like, we can arrange ways for Andrew to see her that are outside of the mansion.
I would prefer that he does not come here, though.
That's what I just said.
Yes, outside of the mansion.
Right. Sorry, Mizu.
I think it's great that I've been outside of this argument. It's like, he should stay. No, he shouldn't. I'm not here.
Fine. I'll. It's like, sorry, Keo. Like it'll be fine. This isn't goodbye, right? Just see you next sunrise.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll find time for you two to see each other.
I was thinking of ahead. All right, so I'm gonna find the most convoluted doorway system underwater. You're gonna see it.
Yeah. As he escorts you off, he goes, "Oh, and if you do find your way back here somehow, without my instruction, do not go in the basement."
Wasn't planning on it.
Good.
Good.
I don't even want to know. Don't even say anything about it. I don't want to know. I've
will
met
open you
death.
with-
I don't need to hear anything else.
Well, the next time I see you, hopefully we'll be on your deathbed and with open arms to the next life. Until then, never come to this place again. Was lovely meeting you.
Not the sentence I want to hear as I'm leaving, but cool. See you later.
I'm gonna walk up to Death and go, "You almost made him piss himself, didn't you?"
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No,
He has that approach on everybody.
it didn't
Not
happen.
me.
Yo, for real, Brendan, you alive? I like texted him twice. He didn't respond.
He might have fallen
Oh
asleep.
no, what happened to Gunderson?
Gunderson
Called it.
took it. He took a nap in the library.
I'm gonna go re-sift this.
He
Also,
fell asleep on the records.
The pain
He
from his
opened-
leg being completely taken out has finally hit him.
He opened one book and then he passed out.
He's freaking Luigi!
Oh my god.
I walk up to Mizu and punch her in the shoulder.
What?
You almost got one of my friends killed. You know how few friends I have?
Look, if it's any consideration, Death would have taken care of him when he died.
When?
But he would have had his head.
When?
Well,
Well, he's told me anytime that, someone dies, he offers a very gentle and a heartwarming yes when they die. But if I kill them, then I'm going to kick them into whatever afterlife I'm throwing them in. I see. My mistake.
see?
I didn't know how deaths.
Why didn't you ask? I am a patron after all.
Well, I don't know where you were.
They didn't think that far ahead.
You're not here.
I know. I meant in person, not character.
Oh, okay.
But we do need to bring Saphira here anyway.
Also, if you wanted, for your sister to see her boyfriend or whatever's going on there, you could have just talked to me. I know a few abandoned lakes you could bring her to so they could see each other.
Lakes. Now I'm offended.
Okay, but what about your dad, the ocean?
There's some locations we can go he can't feel, like the pier.
Or a lake?
Nah, lakes. We're not comfortable. It's like if you bathe in styrofoam.
I'll add salt to it. Is that better?
Yeah,
In
it's
styrofoam?
it's a salt thing and it's also a texture thing.
I will grab 30,000 buckets of ocean water.
That actually might work.
Why don't
Thank
we
you,
just
Hunter.
set up Why don't we just set up a saltwater pool?
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, hold on. She does a hand sign and she glows blue for a second, then she's normal. Sorry, I had to refresh my gills.
Yeah. For in-person speaking currently, I did take a vacation down to Myrtle Beach, and the place we were staying at, like the house itself, had a saltwater pool, and they were less than a mile away from the ocean. And let's just say a crab decided to play peekaboo with my foot.
Oh no.
Because I went to put my cousin's
Always fun.
flipper on. And I start like swimming with it. I feel something in the flipper. I'm like, must be like a leaf or something. I take it out, dump the water that got in it, and a fucking crab pops out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
I don't know how it didn't decide to pinch my toes, because it was around my toes, but it didn't. It must have been asleep.
No, fuck that.
But
Let's just say I was swam to the other side of the pool.
But yeah, we could have done that, Mizu. Instead of trying to get my friend killed.
Oh, he would have been fine.
I look at Death. Would he have been?
Oh, very much no. His soul would have been crushed right in my palm of my hand. No offense.
Some taken.
Oh, if you died of natural causes, well then I would gently lift you up and then take you where you need to go, with such the uttermost care. However, you were invader in my enter joke here, pun of a humor. In my head, you were an intruder.
I kind of look at Death. I'm so proud of you. You're starting to make dad jokes.
Ah, thank you. I found one in the child section of our library. By the way, I've got another one. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
A fish.
Yeah.
I know, that's such a clever one. It has no I in the word, so it's not like. Anyway,
Hunter,
you may
I
be
will
all set.
slap you when I finally see you.
Oh, I've heard this other one.
I'm gonna freaking shut
knock,
your mouth.
knock.
Shut your mouth. Shut up and move on with the plot, please.
It's not for dad jokes.
Banana. Knock knock. Banana. Knock knock.
I'm getting a fucking water.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana. Yes. Calvin left. Oh god. And like that, people unsubscribe to our channel. Great. All right. Anyway, moving on with the plot. Andrew, Sylph, Hex, you, and Mizu, the four of you, leave that closet, and you're back in the library.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab all of the files on Slizzard and take them with me because I have a meeting I need to get to.
Very well.
Are we done with the fucking hell?
What hell hasn't come yet? Hex is still alive.
You know what I mean.
I take all the records involving missing animals.
Okay. But yes, Andrew, you are back in the library / records, where Saphira and Bullet is sleeping in a book.
Hey, I didn't think I was sleeping.
No, Bullet is sleeping.
Okay, it sounded like it was both of us. I'm like,
No.
wait a second.
No, Bullet.
Well, that was freaky.
Yeah, I just poke him because he's drooling on the records and nothing happens. And I'm like, you guys come back.
Hey guys. He's sleeping?
Oh, I think so. I hear snoring.
Gotcha. Alright
I
then.
tried poking him. It didn't work. Should I reach the leg? See if that would wake him up?
No,
let's let him sleep.
So we all just leave him here?
Might as well. We'll get him eventually.
I mean, technically he is a cop, so I'm pretty sure he'll be fine here.
Not like he's sleeping on the job or anything. I think.
Yeah, no joke.
You Hex, you hear Death just go, oh, I see, he gets to make a joke. But when I say, aren't you glad that I didn't say banana, he just
Wait,
straight
what
up
joke
leaves.
did I make? Hold on.
You made a sleeping on the job joke.
I was being literal about it. It wasn't even meant to be a joke.
How is he able to hear me?
I'm responding to you, Haunter. How about you fuck off?
You know what? I think I will. I'm gonna go with bathroom break. So, group excuse me for a good 5 minutes.
Nah, he needs
somebody
at least
actually
20.
tried to wake him up though, like in real life, or like see what's going on.
Wake the fuck!
At least make sure the guy's alive.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive with the factor that he's still in call.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's alive.
Yeah.
True. Hey, at least it wasn't. We know it wasn't an intruder murder.
Yeah. I mean, is he mute or?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
he's
muted.
mute and he's not saying anything.
Oh, then we don't know if it was an intruder.
Oh boy, great putting that idea into my head, babe.
Yeah,
Thanks.
but let's not think about this. Not on stream, anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, Derek kind of thinks like this on a regular basis, nearly. So, I mean, it's normal for
Fun.
us.
I overthink things.
No,
Yes,
they
you do.
totally do.
Head empty, only bullet, like we said last time. Head empty, only drink in this case.
Yeah. And then I occasionally pop in, but
Fair enough. Good gosh, Samuel! Oh my gosh, he just messaged me. He could have been murdered and skinned by now. We're back to that conversation, gosh dang it.
Back to the skinning conversation, I guess.
Oh boy.
The amount of nerves that would be exposed.
Moving on.
Moving the
Okay,
fuck
babe,
on.
stop. How do we know that one person who's watching our live stream is still walking somewhere?
I don't
And
think
you're
they
saying-
are.
I know, but who knows? They might be home alone. We don't know.
They're at college.
Okay, then never
I know
mind.
because I'm personal friends with them.
Okay, then never mind.
The snash stinging, the smash stinging, the rash stinging,
Yes.
the
The
hash slinging slasher.
Yes, the hash slinging slasher. But most people just say the because that's how much you have to say before he gets you.
And just insert SpongeBob screaming.
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Ghost
I was
face?
about to say, I will quote this whole episode. Please stop me.
We're only talking the bullshit until Haunter gets back from hopefully only taking a piss, or else we're gonna be here till midnight.
Yeah.
know, sir.
Okay.
It's fun that I almost
you're-
died.
Everybody talks about you at work about how you're always in the bathroom for a half hour or more. Okay.
No, that might actually be a medical issue. We
Well,
don't
damn.
know.
Yeah, just making a point that everybody says, well, he's gonna be in there for like a half hour. Anytime Haunter goes to use the bathroom at work.
Artem's agreeing with me.
No! You're both wrong!
Then why is your nickname Mr. Takes Forever in the Bathroom?
Because you guys are rude. There are times it just takes 7 minutes. An average normal time to shit, wash hands, and leave.
I've never been at work with you and it only took you 7 minutes.
Artem says they've never been at work with you and it only took 7 minutes.
Ask Ben, it's happened before.
I'm not asking Ben anything.
I guess you could say you're not asking him shit.
Oh my god, it took him less than 30 minutes. Everybody give Haunter a round of applause.
All right, so my friend is just checking with us.
What?
No.
What happened?
And it took you less than 30 minutes to go to the bathroom. Everybody give me a round of applause.
All right, Hex, roll for death save.
Oh, Pookie, you wish.
My friend is just checking. So we have a drunk with a deal with the devil, a person whose patron is death, Gunderson, and Andrew wants to be the best hero. You're missing 2.
Hello.
If you guys can make up Brendan, I've tried texting him.
All right.
No, there's no point right now at this point.
I don't think
We're
we're
debating
fighting
whether
today
he's
because
dead
of
or not.
I just have the hamster dance in my head. Or the Jeopardy theme song. I think it's funny timing that there's an ad playing while we're waiting for Haunter.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-da-ba-bum.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
What have I started?
Ba-da-ba-ba.
You only have yourself to blame.
Yeah, I know.
Tequila.
Yeah.
I hate all of you.
Love you too.
All right, so I have texted Brendan. I think he's either AFK, bathroom, or he passed out. I don't know. Sadly, the D&D goes on. All right.
So when he comes back, we're all gonna convince him that he somehow is dying and he needs to roll death save, right, guys?
Yeah.
He's gonna be so mad when he gets
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, you sons of bitches,
Motherfucker!"
Price of paying for making us think he might have died. It's a small price.
It sucks because like he finally got Fireball. Okay, so with this being said, I almost said Milo again. Hex, you take a lot of info on Slizzard. Sylph, you take a couple of forms on animals being stolen. I'm assuming specifically in anything regarding that closely matches what Slizzard's doing, or just in general?
In general.
Okay. Okay. And Saphira, are you taking anything, or are you staying there?
I will take, because there's no way to message me if they need me, so because I did not have a phone.
Okay.
So
and
I will take
Andrew.
the books that I have and go with.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Andrew, are you gonna stay? You gonna take anything? You just gonna follow?
I don't know what to do now. I got what I came for.
I'd say follow, because there's no way for us to contact you otherwise.
Fair
Mizu
enough.
just points to you guys and goes, I'll watch over Bullet. He is my new partner, after all.
Cool.
He's probably very exhausted from somehow getting his leg back. Oh, that's weird. Anyway,
it's fine. I get gun shoes.
For real though, I'm gonna be late. We need to go if we're going.
Wasn't there like a fifth person of you?
Frickin' Damien! Crap!
Okay, Dragon Queen said only one bottle of alcohol, but she said nothing about anything else.
She never said how big the bottle can be, or how strong it can be either.
So, bets on how faced he is.
Roll for Constitution, David.
16.
Oh. You're a little buzzed.
Damn.
Just hand slap to the forehead.
So Andrew, you go check on him. He's taking a couple sips. He seems fine. Damien, I assume you're still sitting there, just drinking it.
Yep.
Okay, so the worst is not here.
Yep.
Andrew, you see this.
I see him being drunk. Or not drunk, but buzzed.
Yeah, just a little buzzed. Just fine, just sitting there.
Alright, come on.
We're going on a trip, y'all.
He said, nah.
Tell you what, you can take the bottle with you unless someone says otherwise.
You're
That's
not
still
here.
your
Alright, let's
first
go.
bottle, right?
Yes,
You sure?
I swear on my left arm.
Oddly specific? Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Well, come on,
So-
we're going anyway, whether you like it or not.
Fine.
All right, so the five of you go ahead and leave out the front door. Hex, you got this meeting. Do you have any idea where it is or where you're going?
I have an idea, but nobody's gonna like where we're headed.
And why do you say that?
We're about going back to the Rook District.
You're going back to the Rook District.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, all right.
See, he's got his bottle of alcohol, so he's fine.
Should we leave a note for Bullet?
Music's got it covered, don't worry.
All right.
Imagine Mizu just watching him sleep.
She's just sitting there, just do.
Rocking back and forth, waiting patiently.
Brendan, last call if you're asleep.
Hello.
Up, Gunderson. Get up.
I think he's gone.
Think, Gunderson.
Pray.
Roll for Gunderson. That's a 1. I think he's gone, boys. All right.
Unfortunately.
Anyway. All right. So you're gonna try to go to the Rook District again. Where and how?
Not taking a bus.
I was gonna say you are closer. You're in King's Court, not Queen's Court now. So that's the middle half of all of Bishop City. With the Rook District being over that. But according to where you guys are, you are on 2nd Street.
How far away is Rook District?
About like 4 blocks.
Walk that.
Walk.
You're gonna walk that.
Walk.
Any objections?
Nope.
None.
No.
Calvin?
None.
All right. You guys go ahead and walk. I need to roll this. Okay. Andrew, you get a call.
I answer.
As night is falling, your mom calls you and goes, "Hey, Andrew, what time did you say you're gonna be home, sweetheart?"
Never gave a time, and I honestly not certain.
You're not certain. You cooked up on a big project or something?
You could say that.
You could say that.
All right, well, come home whenever. Just be careful, okay, sweetheart? Your father never come home, but I'll still tell him to call you if I know if he's coming.
All right.
You hear Scarlet in the background just go, just stay careful this time, okay?
Okay.
She hangs up. Damien, you get a call.
I'll pick it up.
Mr. Damien, this is Agent Double X. It is of my recollection that all of you left without getting any hero registration passes.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Can you hand me the phone to Mr. Fire, please?
Sounds good to me. Here you
Gosh
go.
dang it.
Mr. Fire, it is of my correlation that you all come back and get your registration cards so that this kind of act doesn't, get anyone in higher corporation in trouble.
Right. Where do I need to head again?
I'll just head to my office back from where you were.
Gotcha. Where's that?
The building you just left.
Are you freaking...
I think he meant inside the building.
I turn around.
Oh.
Let's go back in the building.
Oh, I am first room, second floor. So Andrew, you turn around. Does anyone follow Andrew, or?
To make it go quicker, Andrew, do you mind just grabbing all of us a form and then heading back? We're kind of in a hurry here.
Can I do that?
Do you ask Double X?
Yes.
I suppose that is preferred, but I would like it if all of you were here.
We're kind of in an important thing, so I can head back and grab everyone's.
All right. Make haste, Mr. Fryer.
Will do.
She hangs up. I assume you give the phone back to Damien.
Nah, I pickpocket his phone.
All right, take his phone. Shit.
I give it back to him. I give it back to him.
Motherfucker.
All right. So Andrew's going back. Are you guys sticking with Hex or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just at some point expecting Brendan just to go, yeah. Like as if he's been listening this whole time.
Like, oh, I'm with him, all right. I'm in the building.
And then how the fuck?
Sylph,
Yes.
you staying with Hex?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you head back, or you head to the Rook District. You see this big fenced gate. It says Rook District, stay out. And there's like a gate.
We're waiting for Andrew.
Oh, you're waiting for him. I thought you guys had it.
No, we're waiting for him.
Oh. Okay. Scratch that. Rewind. Then Andrew, you go ahead into Double X's office. Second floor, first room. As she said. As she prints out one more piece of paper, and she then puts it in this other machine, and out pop 5 or 6 IDs. She goes, all right, here you are.
Thank you. I understand you wanting everyone to be here, but
Facial recognition, but I can create substitutes. Just simply scan this Well, if an officer is to scan your badge, they would need to scan where your ID picture would be, and it will register just fine, though.
Gotcha.
And, Mr. Fire, do be careful. This is not a job that everyone, has to be in. Everyone wishes to be. But it's... A lot of people die from this. I should know.
Well, it's gotten a bit personal. So...
That can always be the most dangerous, sorry.
It can be. But I'm not going to let that stop me.
Very well.
I
Come home
appreciate the
safe.
concern, though.
Always. And tell Temporal I said hello.
Will do.
And like that, you take the 6 IDs that have all of your names on it. And you leave.
I'm a fucking hero now!
Do we put it in inventory?
All of you put in
Who said I handed them out?
substitute. Who said
I'm
I?
kidding.
All right, fine.
I'm
Andrew,
kidding.
6
I'm
IDs.
kidding.
All right, everyone, put in your inventory Pandora ID. This is not a hero license, but it is a substitution that if you need to defend yourself against anything superpower related, magic, Pandora gene, otherwise, it will at least get you out of trouble with authorities. X, this also means you.
I feel like as a dick, Andrew would just frickin' pocket 6 IDs and be like, I'm a hero times 6.
Yeah, look at all these IDs.
And then all of you beat the shit out of me.
Each one of my different personalities.
And then I get the 3rd card just in case somebody rips off the 2nd card.
He sneezes and changes gender. I've told all of you the story of that one. That one's too funny. All right.
Right, is Andrew back outside now?
Yeah, he's with you guys, and as stated, I assume he passes out your new IDs.
Alright, guys, come on. We gotta go.
Who's gonna hold on to Bullet's ID since he's not with you guys?
I will. I'm not handing it out to anyone.
All right, fair. You're holding 2 IDs, not 6.
Times 2.
Yeah. All right, so Hex, you seem to have an idea where you're going. You are now, previously stated, now in the Rook District lining fence that borders between King's Court and the Rook District. There's a big gate, one for people on foot to travel, one vehicles. It looks abandoned. It is now nighttime. Officially, all around. There's no guard there. But there is a chain over the door that says, "Enter at your own risk." You all walk through the door.
Yes.
F it.
Sorry.
Damien, I assume you also go to?
Said yes.
Oh, that was Calvin.
Yep.
All right. 5 of you
How
enter.
about you, Bullet?
How about you, Bullet?
Good.
I feel so bad.
I do as well. I do.
All right.
We need to get the 4 hours.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
wake up this morning and look at the Discord, and he's still gonna be there.
Shit.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Dear.
I'll message him. It's okay. All right. So you guys walk in, or I guess walk to the other side, and there is Rook District once again. And it seems like where Madame Dollhouse's hospital was, there is now metal building frames being built and construction.
Damn.
Are we getting around to
No.
In the
Somebody
dis-
already picked their spot.
I thought you claimed this spot.
I did, but I don't have a big enough name for myself yet for it to matter.
Hex, roll perception.
20.
You hear some hobo kind of just like walk by and goes, I can't believe Rob Hendrickson is now here. It was bad enough his boys were all over Bishop City, but now his home turf is here, where Madame Dollhouse was. Oh God, I gotta get me some more cocaine.
Oh.
Recognize
David
that
goes,
name?
And
listen.
I grab Damien
Follow
again
that
and
guy.
just like, no.
Do I recognize that name?
Do you recognize the name? Everyone roll a history check.
18.
13.
18. 13.
11.
11.
9.
9.
16.
Everyone except for Self knows who Rob Hendrickson is. He is essentially the Don, the mob boss of the chess gang, who, despite the dumb name, is the only gang to very openly terrorize all of Bishop City through the shadows in open turf. And the problem is, no matter how many goons or if Rob Hendrickson goes behind bars, they seem to walk out scot-free due to large pockets of money and damn good lawyers.
Damn it. Thought it was finally safe from those dicks.
And it seems now he is now the new 5th warlord in the Rook District.
At least he's only ranked at number 5. Alright, come on, guys, this way.
Alright, you guys are on... What street is this? You guys entered through Brick Road. Okay.
Brick roll.
Brick Road. No, Brick Road.
Close enough.
Damn Don Power Wash. Shut up. There we go. Okay. As you guys walk back into the place you guys just escaped from, you head down to Hex. Where are you going?
To my house.
To your house. Which you see this very broken down, dank and damp apartment. It's got some boarded windows. Not the best condition, but other than most broken down and abandoned apartments here, this one looks better.
Oh, and before we step inside, in all seriousness, if any one of you tells anybody where I live, I will kill you all without a second thought. Alright, great, let's go.
Why
Damn,
am
Andrew.
I friends with you?
Damn, Andrew, how's it feel to be threatened twice today?
Yeah, I know. It's great. People want me dead, except for like a couple of people.
Yeah.
So you go in, and instantly you see a table, a mattress, no frame, just on the floor, a broken down fridge, and a body bag in the corner.
Why is the body bag there?
Oh, that's where Xander likes to sleep. It's a joke at this point.
Jesus Christ.
Do any of you open it?
No.
I will.
Gosh,
No,
dang it.
I'm leaving that.
I will.
Hex, you open it, and it is, in fact, empty with a pillow inside.
Thank you, Lord.
Xander, I'm home!
You hear nothing.
Seriously? He's late for once? Huh. Whose phone is vibrating?
Sorry, that would be mine.
Oh.
Yeah, he has the vibrate type.
Gotta roll for this. You hear a window crash somewhere. God damn it. Just fix that window.
Xander!
From the shadows, you see Xander just walk in, pulling glass out of his leg. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah! Hey, bestie, what's up? Yo, what's up, Breakfast Club? How you doing?
So, right. You cool if they chill out here while we go do our little meeting?
I suppose. By the way, the Wi-Fi password is Wanda Kill Myself. All one word.
No caps. I love
What?
how everybody's speechless.
You all look at me like I'm a man without Wi-Fi. I pay some bills. The rent and the Wi-Fi is all we need.
I hold no judge.
I
I
steal
don't even have
electricity
mine
from
set
the
up.
neighbors. I'm sorry, what's up?
I don't even have that. Granted, I am not even fully moved into the house I just got, and all this shit happened, so...
Oh, I still have electricity and water. It's just not mine. My neighbors were so generous to give them out.
Sure.
We all know he's lying, right?
Are the neighbors
Yeah.
still alive?
Are the neighbors still alive? Well, what is? Gary. He's very nice. He makes cookies.
You can only let so many people break into your house before you have enough, you know?
No, he's also blind, so he thinks I'm his son from a past life. Yeah, he really needs therapy, and that's coming from me. Anyway, make yourselves at home.
What's left of home.
Hey, I work very hard to make this household a home, mister.
We're getting a couch next Tuesday.
Fine, I'll kill someone and steal theirs. They have a deal. Steal one, get one free.
Alright, you guys stay here. We'll be back in 20 minutes, maybe?
Well, we can't chill out here?
I am not discussing what we need to discuss in front of them. I don't trust them like that yet.
Ooh, burn on all fronts. Sorry, guys, I'm just cooler. It's just how it is.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, by the way,
Damn it.
yellow?
Really? Instead of killing the
judging my
person
color
without-
choices?
Oh, hold on. Derek, what's up?
Instead of killing the person for the couch, can you just kidnap them and give me the body? A live body?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
This is where everyone just stares.
I don't
This
want to
is
know.
where everyone just
Nah, I
stares
don't
at
want to
Damon.
know.
No, as player, he needs it for Satan.
Well, we know that. In character, I'm like, I don't want to fucking know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, before
Yeah,
we go, I need my drugs. And I walk into one of the back rooms, and I come out with just a bag of miscellaneous drugs.
Jesus Christ.
I've had a rough 2 days.
You've had a rough... Sure, okay.
Everybody's had a rough 2 days. You might as well pass them around.
Damien, no!
You are still on parole.
I worked hard to get these drugs.
I'll get you some more.
You blew up my alcohol. You owe me
Okay.
something.
Oh, come on. Let him have one snort, Hexy. Come
Oh my
on.
gosh. Also, still, you're judging my color choices.
Damien, you're
Yes.
still on parole.
Yeah, sorry. The yellow, it's just not vibing with me, you know? And maybe just get a different type of sweater? Listen, I'm gay, but I'm not that kind of gay.
I wasn't
wrong with
intending on
yellow?
getting
My
a
ribbon
sweater,
is
it's just
yellow.
what they had currently. I'm getting something
Ow.
better eventually.
Well, do so, bestie. Do so. Rock their shit. Also, Calvin, what were you saying?
What's wrong with yellow? My ribbon is yellow.
It looks like a piss string.
Don't mind him. He's...
I turned my
mind-
ribbon. I turned my ribbon into a guillotine blade. You want to say that again?
Ooh, guillotines! Very retro. Haven't seen these since what century are we in again?
All right, so I'm just gonna set something straight real quick. Right. I rummage into Xander's bag and I pull out a machete, and I slice one of his arms off.
Roll for strength.
14.
Yeah, that'll do it. So his arm, kind of tightens, and the knife just breaks, or machete breaks.
That's not gonna work on him.
Oh yeah, I suffer from a disorder of blades don't work.
Or guns.
Well, guns hurt, kind of.
You know what? I could do a better demonstration. I pull out my hunting rifle and I shoot him point blank in the head.
Roll for strength.
18.
That works. His body starts flying and impaled in the wall, and he falls over with the bloodstain dripping down the wall.
Give it a minute.
And then, like, 30 seconds goes by, and he just spits the bullet out and just gets up, and the bullet hole is gone from his head. He goes, hunting rifle. Now we're talking, see? Please tell me that wasn't your last bullet.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. You say, keep bullets around you. What if I touch you?
Yeah, the guillotine's not gonna do anything. It's fun to watch, though. I'm just
Right,
picturing
then.
I just picture everybody's mouth. It's just a gape.
Alright, then what about the other thing I have in my bag? And you guys all know what I'm talking about.
No.
Oh, let me see. Let me see.
Hex just face palms. See, now you did it.
Well, I mean, if he swung hard enough with the guillotine, I'm sure it will at least decapitate me, though my head will just grow back.
Are we all just gonna ignore how he basically sucked in the bullet and spit it out?
Oh yeah, you should see what I should do with my anus. It's so fun. One guy tried to shoot a nuke at me.
I'd rather not.
Okay,
There's
that's
still
the part where I
present.
just stick the. That is the part where I just stick the bottle of acid in his mouth.
You do, and he just hold on, roll for Constitution.
Why do I have to roll for Constitution? I just stick the bottle in his mouth.
Oh, you're just sticking it in his mouth? Okay, alright. Legendary action. He just spits it out, just in a bucket. He just pulls out. He just goes, acid, huh? And then just melts the bottom of the bucket and then just keeps going through the floor and goes, clever, but I use that for mouthwash.
We can be here all day with you trying methods in order to hurt him or kill him, and you're not going to be successful with any. Trust me, I tried when I'm bored.
Oh, trust me, I also have tried. I'm very suicidal.
Huh.
I love how everybody's just quiet, like, oh!
I do have
just
one
wanna
weakness, though. I don't really know what it's called, though. If you find that red bastard,
I just want to save my gosh dang dad, but I have to wait for all y'all.
Oh, like I said, you should have seen what that one country did to my...
Tier what?
Fine, I won't tell them about the trip where they cured my hemorrhoids.
You guys
Oh,
need
you
to talk
finally got
about
this
something. Why don't you go talk about that thing?
Oh, thanks, Misty. Good idea. In the meantime, have free to anything in my wardrobe, preferably not yellow. Yes.
Son of a bitch. It's going more for gold, you son of a bitch.
Well, try gold, not Sharpie yellow. Literally, you look like Garfield's
Blame my
penis.
creator. Yes, I am
Wait,
breaking the fourth
Garfield
wall
is
right now.
Wait, Garfield is orange. How the fuck would his dick be
We're
yellow?
not explaining this right.
Better question is, why do you know that?
All right, we're going, and I'm just pushing Xander out
Yeah,
the
no,
front door.
I had to break the fourth wall there. Blame my creator. His freaking software wouldn't let him.
Do.
I just push Xander. We'll be back.
Xander just whispers to you, Hex, just going, "You have weird friends looking at Garfield penises and wearing yellow. Ugh. I
Oh
leave to
yes,
China, and these are the friends you
the
make."
Not
weird
what I
ones.
meant.
We're the weird ones.
I don't know.
Xander's the one that said Garfield's yellow penis. I'm like, how the fuck? His fur is orange.
I don't know. Your friend who
Why
wanted some
is
of that
this what
cocaine
we're
seems pretty cool.
arguing? Why are these the conversations we're happening? Good gosh.
I don't know.
Alright.
We still got an hour of this bullshit.
Alright, Hex. Where are you and Xander going?
Well, we can't go to Love Notes anymore.
Hey, listen. I could go there anytime I want.
It'll be my ass, not yours.
However, consequences won't let me go there, but I could still go there.
I just pinched the bridge of my nose. Is there anywhere else you're not banned from yet in the Rook District?
McDonald's.
Seriously?
Yeah. And also a Waffle House that, no one wants to go in. It really should be a warlord house of its own. No one messes with Waffle House employees.
You know what? I could go for some waffles.
Well, me too. He grabs you and you're already at a table. Whew, new record. Don't ever tell me I'm late for a meeting again. I am the fastest man alive.
You were exactly 2 minutes late.
Hey.
2 minutes.
So, you want to talk to me about some kid you've, introduced to death or something?
Well, it's not just that. It's a kid I see a lot of myself in.
Yeah.
Probably why I only tolerate one child.
Yeah, very. You usually hate kids. I mean, I do too, but, I have a code. I don't murder them. I don't know why. It's just morally wrong, Who am I for morals, right?
Tex takes out, the bag of drugs and just, am I in a weed mood today or a cocaine mood?
Well, I think you should do both.
Eh, fuck it. It wears off in 30 minutes anyway.
All right. So you wanted to discuss something with me?
Yeah, remember our deal?
We made a lot of those. You're going to have to be specific.
You know the deal? If I ever gained patience to deal with children or help children, you...
Oh, this doesn't count.
Oh,
Come on. No.
It does.
No.
It does. It counts. You're going to be venturing onto my side of things now.
Have you even picked a side yet? I've kind of been on the side of villains as of lately.
Say vigilante or anti-hero.
Yeah, that's more your style. Like, anti-hero. That means you're going to do heroic stuff? Oh my fucking god, you are.
It's one time.
Hex, whatever happened to the world's our oyster? Steal the pearl. Steal things.
Okay.
Murder anyone who gets in our way.
Do I take a warlord spot if I do this?
Yeah, well, you're kind of late on that. Who's late now, huh?
I meant slizzards.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be future Xander's problems. Slizzard, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna not tell him that one. Forgive me, he is a coworker of mine.
Well, depending on how things go, he can either be a dead coworker or my worker.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. You're gonna persuade that newt shit.
I don't know. I have a few ideas. I pull out all of the records on him and I slam it on the table. And those ideas are coming from these.
Damn, never took you for a bookworm.
They're everything the hero agency has on Slizzard.
You stole these from the agency? Now we're talking. So I wish you stole, I don't know, money or where, Captain Utopia lives or something like that.
Speaking of her, I ran into her daughter today.
You ran into Dragon Queen and lived? Yo. Okay then.
Between you and me, she said she'd be interested in going on a mission with me.
That's hot.
I don't know what to do with you, Xander. I don't even know where to start with you.
No one ever does. No.
I think I'm gonna start with this mission of hero work.
Hey, I don't do hero shit. That was my brother's thing, and look where that got him. Dead, by the way.
I look at his arm and go, "Hi, Theo."
His arm kind of just contorts for a second, and then just his mouth becomes like an Ubi mouth, or like a sock puppet. He goes, "Hello, Hex. Wonderful to see you again. I'm glad someone has certain manners. Oh, pipe down." And he cuts it off his own hand with a knife, and it just regrows. I hate it when he does that.
A deal's a deal.
I should fucking stab you with this sword and just shove you in the blade myself. I don't want to do no hero work. Hey, maybe you and Theo could be roommates. Nah, then he'd get annoyed with you and remind you of me, or him of me, or me of... Fuck! Give me some of that cocaine.
Only a little.
No. And then he just takes 2 pouches, puts them in his nose, and then smacks them like Deadpool. Yeah.
And 3, 2.
And his face slams and cracks the table. You hear a employee just go, "Hey, Xander, what did I tell you about that business?" "Sorry, Mom." Oh, I love Mama. She's the best. Oh, God, employee here. "I'll fix it." He just has a thing of duct tape and just does his best.
Are you gonna go through these with me?
Yeah, I'm not really a reader. I don't do that thing.
Well, you're going to. A deal to do.
Why don't you trust your, hodgepodge of group that you took down, the marionette and the puppy.
And Madame Dollhouse.
Yeah, her. Yeah, right.
Yeah, in the last 2 days, my kill count's 5.
Only 5? Hex. You gotta get better than that.
Well, I was kind of starving.
You a box of fish sticks and a half-eaten Big Mac. Listen, that's not the point. The point is, I left with you a good amount of food. I just didn't think I'd be gone long. Even for me. Like, holy shit.
Like I was saying, a deal's a deal. You're gonna start helping me.
And what am I gonna be doing?
Like I just said, you're gonna help me go through these.
Yeah, how about we skip the part where I read and go to the part where I stab someone?
No, that's not how this is gonna work.
Well, it better get to where I don't have to read, because I don't wanna.
Well, you're gonna, because you made a deal.
I didn't agree to reading. Lame. It's boring.
You should have read the fine print, dumbass.
Well, I don't get to stab anyone in the throat with my penis, okay?
This is Damien. Huh?
Did you hear something?
Listen, if you're gonna go through with this deal, which you kind of have to, you signed it in blood.
I did do that, yeah, that is true.
And, so you don't have a choice here. Or I could simply just make you do good, and that's not going to be fun for either of us.
Why can't you do the reading and then tell me who to kill, huh? Isn't that easier? It's what my boss does. She reads a thing, and she says, "Go stab A, B, and C," and then I killed the entire alphabet.
That's because she's lazy.
Well, I'm lazy. To a degree.
Just... please help.
Alright, fine. God damn you. Tell you what, I will help, but I am kind of serious. All jokes aside, even the dick ones. You got a kind of good group of friends. They got you out of a psychopath hospital. Why don't you go ahead and, ask for their help. Maybe you do need to get out of the house as much as I keep telling you to stay inside.
I mean, I do get out of the house. I work at the Love Note on the weekends.
Yeah, I'm saying something... Can't believe I'm saying this. Better than a strip club / bounty hunting, base. maybe it's time for you to get out there and make friends. You know, I don't know. Make a name for yourself.
I just kind of take off my goggles and pull down my hood and just rub my temples. And please do tell Xander, who would actually enjoy, besides you, of course, enjoy being friends with somebody like me?
I mean, they're still around, aren't they?
Yeah, because
if that were me,
I'm giving them information they need and I'm useful.
yeah, true. But to be honest, if that was me, and I just got out of a psychopathic hospital barely with my life, I'd run to a different country. But they're all still there. Now, besides the good-looking one, the glasses. Don't know where he went.
He's asleep.
Oh. Well, you still got the other 4.
But, like, I don't like asking for help.
Well, I don't like to read. So I'll tell you what. You ask for their help. They help you. And I'll learn to read.
You don't know how to read?
Oh. I mean, I'll start reading.
So, for you that you said you deeply enjoyed. You
Oh,
didn't even read?
they had very nice pictures.
Pictures!
I drew pictures of them, and they were very pretty. What? I'm sure whatever, the boy in the striped pajamas, whatever that was, I'm sure it was a heartwarming tale about a loving family, and they have to live happily ever after, okay?
House on the Prairie you're thinking of.
All right, fine. How about How to Kill a Mockingbird? Okay, I bet you everyone in that book ends up perfectly fine.
Deal now is you're taking school on the weekends.
I don't do school.
Too bad, you're gonna learn.
I'm literally like in my 20s.
You're gonna learn.
No.
Better late than never.
No.
You're gonna do it.
Let me put it this way. I'm the most wanted man in like every country, working on Antarctica. But how and what school do you intend to put me in? Answer me that.
I just kind of cross my arms and lean back in the chair and go, the School of Hex, of course.
The School of Hex. Oh, and you have such a high education degree.
Start speaking in German.
Xander returns in German. See?
Fuck! Not even German.
See? I know a lot of languages. I just
Start speaking in ancient Egyptian.
He starts speaking in ancient Egyptian.
God damn it! Oh, so you can learn a language, but you can't learn how to read?
Yeah, I blame the cult that kind of pokes some funky needles in my brain.
But they didn't give you a needle that makes you read?
Yeah, must have missed that one before I ripped their necks out with my teeth.
Alright, this is your last warning.
Fine.
You're gonna learn how to read.
From where? From what? You gonna send me like a website link or some shit?
Or I'm gonna make you do it.
Tell you what. You ask for their help. You do your little hero biz. You kind of go around hodgepodging with other people than me, because, I'm not going to be around. And I will learn to read. We'll get to the hero part, painfully as I want to dig that dagger out of my scrot. I will learn to read if you learn to trust. Yeah, you hate that, don't you?
I just kind of like, I take a blunt out of the bag of drugs and I just kind of light it and I go, "You're so lucky that we're both immortal."
I'm a little more immortal.
For now.
That's the hex I miss. Now go ahead, drink your malt shake.
Could you order some food for the rest of them?
Hey, Ma, can I get a to-go basket? You actually gonna pay? Probably not. Fuck it, sure. I'm gonna die next week anyway. Thank you, Ma. Hope your cancer doesn't get any worse.
I'm sorry to be that guy,
Right.
but I'm getting extremely tired. I know we wanted to do an extra hour, but I don't know if I can keep up. I might
All right,
become
well,
Brendan if we don't stop soon.
all right, we'll finish in like 20, 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I want to continue, but my body will not let me.
I understand that. I'm so
Be
sorry.
like Hex and snort cocaine.
Be like
No!
Dude,
How about
for
we
everyone
don't?
watch-
We are
for everyone
kidding,
watching.
internet. We are kidding.
These are jokes. Do not actually.
These are jokes.
I'm grabbing food so I don't fall asleep.
All right. I pick up the bag of the food. I put the blunt in my mouth and go, all right, Xander, let's go.
Very well. He grabs you, and the next minute you're back in front of the apartment. He kicks down the door and goes, "What's up, virgins? Your boy has brought back not Arby's."
We got waffles.
Damien, he throws a small pound of cocaine in your face.
What the No.
Xander,
I take that away from him immediately.
Roll for con save.
1 second. 19.
Oh no, I meant Damien.
Oh.
Well, either way, he's getting the bag away
I'm
from
getting
him.
the
unless
bag.
he rolls a nat 20.
I'm sorry, what was that, Damien?
16.
You feel a spike of something.
I take the bag.
You take the bag before anything fully hits.
Damn.
What the fuck?
What's it? He sounded like he wanted some. I'm just being
You're
a
not
good
supposed
neighbor.
to.
Share a little bit of sugar. Ran out of sugar, so I had cocaine. Anyone else?
No.
No.
Xander, go sit in your body bag corner.
You know what? I will. Hey, just in the fetal position. And then he just zips up the bag, and you just hear a roof.
Good lord.
All right. A little birdie told me I need to start trusting people.
I'm the bird.
Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna stab the bird.
Bird. Don't stab the bird.
I mean, it is the word.
I slam all the like hundreds of files down on the coffee table and go, we need to look through all of these, see if we can find any valuable information on this lizard.
Ah, fuck.
You should probably tell your mom you're not coming home tonight.
Right. She doesn't have to know. I'm only gonna get a big earful when I get home.
I mean, you're an adult, right?
Yes, and she treats me like a child, yet somehow still
that's
treats
gonna
me like
change.
an adult. I'm so confused on the matter.
Who's gonna take his place once we defeat him?
Hopefully me.
I get the building, though, right?
You're allowed to come into the building and maintain it and hang out in it.
I'll come in any building.
Xander, shut the fuck up!
Are you sure I can't punch him through the wall?
Fine, I'll just come
I'm
in this
very sure.
bucket.
I've tried.
Okay, but you don't have super strength, though.
It doesn't matter. Your hand will break.
Okay.
Slightly shove him through the wall.
I just don't even look at him. Just
Look, one day I'm gonna gain so much strength I won't break my hand. Not move him, just won't break my hand.
it'll still hurt. But
Hear that, Hexy? Progress.
Shut the fuck up! I will stab you with your own sword.
Ooh, kicky.
Can we just get back to what
No.
we're actually trying to talk about?
Right. So you start with these 50. You just grab a handful of files and start looking through them.
All right.
All right. With
There you
this,
go.
everyone roll history.
8.
11.
16.
14.
20.
Okay. Andrew, Sylph, you don't seem to find anything too concrete other than obviously like Lizard's a bad guy. He steals animals, and he's a warlord.
You know, this name is
Basic.
kind of a
At least-
mouthful. I'm just gonna call him Reptile.
Did I at least see the list of animals he's stolen?
You and Andrew have both found like a small list. Couple hundred alligators, a so said claim of hundreds of rattlesnakes, and supposedly the Titan boa.
I am definitely calling him Reptile.
Meanwhile, Saphira, Damien, and Hex, the three of you, have found Slizzard's origin through official alliance records. That his name is Ulysses Fang, and he is a millionaire who tried to use his money for good. And when he found out he had the Pandora gene, he assembled the first ever team of superheroes. However, all the members seem redacted for some reason. However, you do see, as you keep reading, that they all ended up tragically destroyed and dead, except for Ulysses, who was left terribly injured. He then left and tried to get, some time to himself, some time to mourn, and he moved back in with his parents, who, during then, he came home to his mother got shot and died. And with this, his father grieved to the point of physical harm, to where Ulysses took action and his powers got the best of him as he murdered his father. Trying to contain that beast inside of him, he went to the field of science and chemistry, trying to maintain the Pandora gene, trying to alter it, fix it, something. However, what he did was create a drug that made himself worse, more beast-like, animal, savage. And as he tried to contain it, he learned over the years to accept it, and became the villain. Assemble a team, assemble his place here in the Rook District, and became the fourth warlord in the Rook District. It is to this day no one knows who actually killed Ulysses Fang's mom.
That's it. That's how we get him. Oh, how we get your dead dad back.
I was about sound like you said dead dad, and I'm like, I don't think so.
No, I stuttered a little.
I figured.
If I know what that drug he took was made of, I might be able to find some way to counteract it.
Also,
That's simple. Herbal tea combined with alcohol. It's all good.
nobody knows who murdered his mother. What if we find out for him and use that as a bribing way to get your father back, Andrew?
Wouldn't he ask for proof?
Well, he is a warlord, so he knows who Xander is.
Everybody knows who I am, though nobody likes me, except Hexy over here.
Gee, I wonder why.
And we were roommates.
Oh my gosh, they were roommates.
So, I could use the fact that I'm best friends with Xander as a way to assure my word.
He unzips the buy bag and goes, hey, don't you bring me into this. I ain't hunting no dead woman.
You were going to. I'm just using you as leverage.
Oh, smart. I'm so proud of you. He goes back into his bag.
Jesus Christ.
So, there we go. We have an easy way to get your dad back alive.
And anyone else who's trapped in that building?
That's a second thought. We're focused on your dad right now.
So does it say what that drug is?
You look through and none of you can find anything specific what it's called,
Well,
or
it's not...
what it is, what it's made of, what it does.
Well, it's not the one that I took at Madame Dollhouse's, so it must be something of his own creation.
Do we know
Well,
if he's used it on others?
Do you know if
I
it's used
wouldn't-
on others? You read that he did give some of his admins a couple ounces of the drug. Yes.
Okay, unless he's getting stuff if I'm getting this right, unless he's getting stuff imported from other places, the drug might be plant-based.
Very possible.
Which would explain why he's living in that jungle surrounded by reptiles.
All right.
But what concerns me is why he would want the Titan boa.
I don't know. Probably because, hey, look what I got. That's what a lot of the warlords here do.
That's true, they do. You should see Spider King. Oh.
Maybe he's using part of its DNA.
Possibly. I wouldn't put it past him. All right, that's our plan of action. I don't know if you guys want to sleep over here. I don't really got much furniture.
Oh no, I think I'll handle this. I am not staying in the same place as him. I pull out my key. Bye bye.
All right, meet back here tomorrow.
I'll meet you outside the building.
All right, fine.
Saphira, Damien, do you, or Saphira, Damien, Andrew, do you three stay here or?
Yeah, stay there.
I stay.
I mean,
Oh yeah, before I forget. Heck, should I take Saphira with me just to meet you know who?
Nah, not this time. We need to get rest.
Alright.
is it fine if I just head home? I mean, I know to meet back here.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, but also, how late is it to be walking in this area?
In, in game time, it is 10 p.m.
Yeah, you don't want to go out there right now, Andrew.
Especially in this neighborhood.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to get shot at least somewhere on your body.
No, I'll be fine. Literally bulletproof.
If you say so.
No, that is not a joke. I gained that ability. Freaking shoot me. See what happens.
Well, if you two want to sleep over instead of heading home, you guys can have the mattress. It's a clean mattress. It's not dirty. It's new.
Xander unzips the bag and just points to a corner and goes, "If any of you want the corner, that one's less moist."
This is the part where I leave. Bye bye.
Understandable.
I don't want to know why the corner's moist. I don't want to know why the corner's
Why
moist.
is it least? Why is that the description used?
I
Ugh.
shitted.
What?
No, you
No!
didn't.
No!
I'm already gone. I'm already gone. I did not hear that.
I ran out of buckets.
Okay, 50% leaving because I just want to go to my bed. Other 50%
Correction.
is that fucking thing right over there.
Correction, we had plumbing. I gotta murder a plumber.
Alright. Like I said, the mattress is
going
new.
home.
I just stole it from a mattress store like 3 days ago.
With what?
You guys can use that. I said I stole it.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part. That's why I was so confused. Like, you don't have money. How did you get that?
So you guys can sleep on that. It's got pillows, blankets, whatever. I'll sleep next to Xander, I guess.
Oh, does someone want to snuggle up to me?
Shut the fuck up from stabbing you in your dick.
Oh, can you? Now we have guests.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I'm already gone. I'm glad I'm gone. I don't hear a thing.
You all have a good
yeah.
night. Go fuck yourself.
uh,
That was directed specifically at one of you.
take a guess and spin the curtain wheel. I don't watch TV. On
It's
who
a
it
wheel.
was. Oh, it's a wheel. Oh, thanks, Golden Glory.
That's not my.
Oh wait, Hexy, you said this one had time powers, right? How about Golden Hour?
No.
Oh,
I
come on, that actually
appreciate the
sounds dope.
attempt, but
Yeah, it's like that one TikTok song.
never mind. If you're referencing that, I don't want it.
Yeah, you're lost. Piss man.
I don't
You
care
go
if
to
my
bed
I
now.
don't care if my arm's gonna hurt. One day I'm gonna fight you.
Can we go to bed now?
Yes, very much. Good night. Ah, you. Hex. Xander sleep in one corner. Saphira, Damien, you guys like try to share the mattress the best you guys can.
Without being disgusted.
Yeah. You at least heard one cockroach crawl somewhere.
At least one.
Still, if you went to Mage Mansion and you find your room decently, and you have a nice window view of the middle garden room. Actually, if anything, your room looks very similar to your cottage back at the what was it? The Gildan.
Gilded Breeze Forest.
Yes. If it looked like a couple of furniture was moved, that's about as much different as it looks. On that, it looks kind of the same. As far as Andrew, you go ahead and make your way home. As you do, someone
You do
kind of
this.
like someone kind of like slums up their pants and just puts a gun to your face and just goes, "Give me your money."
No.
I mean it, man. I'll shoot.
Go ahead.
Okay. I warned you. He pulls the trigger. Much like that one Superman movie, the bullet flies out in slow motion and dents itself, making contact with your eye. You're not even blinking. You don't even know the bullet touched you as it falls. You didn't feel a thing. What?
Yeah, I don't have time for this. I use Firth to push him back.
Roll me Constitution.
$19.
Over the horizon he went. To the moon. Not twice.
To the moon.
You send him very far. He needs to make a con save. He fell in the window of a building, and then you just hear, "What the fuck? How did you get here? I'm sorry. I did. Someone just sent me the likely story." And then you hear gunshots in that building.
Nope.
As you are actively leaving, roll me perception.
17.
You have this feeling you're being followed. You can't see who. However, you definitely know someone's following you home.
Whoever that is, I will fight you.
As you say that, you just hear laughter. Roll me a con save.
10.
That doesn't do it. There's pink smoke in the air. As Andrew, you breathe it in, you cough helplessly, as you kind of get woozy and you fall on your feet. You don't black out, but you don't feel so good. As someone familiar walks up to you. It is the Cobra lady from the other day, who just goes, "Now, what's a handsome man like you doing out this late at night?" And she has a knife to your neck.
Can
I
I
hear
do
you looking for my
anything?
boss.
Honey,
Sorry. But yeah, cheat. I don't know if you can do anything. Roll me con save again.
12.
At most, your body feels really heavy. You are able to talk and move, and you're a little more conscious now, but you feel very heavy as she holds a knife to your neck and goes, "I hear you looking for my boss. And why is that, little flame?"
Do I have to say anything? Because I don't think I do.
Do you want to say anything?
You're not getting a response out of me.
I like when they're quiet.
May I try again?
Means they have something to hide.
May I
Go
try
ahead,
again?
over.
19.
Whatever effect you're feeling, you don't feel it anymore, and you're able to rise up, stand. She backs away a little bit. Just goes, "Oh, you're tougher than you look."
Whatever's going on here, I'm not going with you. I'm not doing anything with that. Just know, I'll be back. And that's all you need to worry about.
Looking forward to it. As the smoke surrounds her, she disappears.
Also, fuck you.
Roll perception.
10.
That's enough. You take one step to the side and you look down, and it's a photo of your mom holding both of you and your brother when they were kids. On the back of the photo, it just says, "My family," and it's your dad's handwriting.
I'm gonna make him pay.
okay, out of character for a second. Why the fuck, as when you're doing undercover hero work, would you carry a photo of your family on you?
Good question.
Ain't
We
that
don't
funny?
fucking know.
And that is the end of tonight's session.
Damn.
And Brendan, I'm sorry if you can hear me. I'm sorry. I hope you're sleeping good.
I'm not sorry. Stay up next time. I say this as someone who has accidentally slept near the end of one of the sessions. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Well, we could have gone an extra hour, but I do respect when people are tired. So, yeah, we will end it.
We got 3 hours in. We missed one. Like, it doesn't matter. We'll get that hour back.
And hey, you didn't do too much combat. You did just, like, info stuff. So it's fine.
That was almost combat. Part of me was
true.
almost like, I punched them in the face.
Well, ain't you glad you didn't then?
Oh, what would have happened if I did?
I guess we'll never know.
No, go ahead, Haunter.
I don't think I will. Though you guys do get an after scene.
Oh boy.
This one. It's a small one.
Let me
As-
guess.
Your dad's
both
dead.
still sleeping in the library.
No. It is your mom on the computer, Andrew.
I swear to
Typing.
gosh, Haunter.
And Alex walks by and goes, "Head in the bud, Mom. Have you seen your brother? Been gaming. We should get off those games. Gimme. What was that? Nothing. Mm-hmm. Good night, sweetie. Yeah." He goes in his room. He tries to turn on his Xbox, but for some reason, it doesn't. Then he hears a crash downstairs. He runs down. The lights are off. Nothing. Suddenly, he gets punched in the face. His glasses fly off his face. He tries to ignite flames in his hands as he gets angry. A collar is placed on his neck and just goes, Don't want any of that. Now tell me, you little squirt. Where's your big bro? I don't know! Fuck you! Punches him again, knocks him out. You got the mom? Yeah. Let's roll. As they drive away in a truck. A motorcycle then drives into the driveway. And Scarlet goes, "Hey, I forgot my Oh no. Andrew? Alex? Sis? She looks out the door, and her eyes light red. To be continued.
Nice.
So remember that whole peace thing that you were thinking about?
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, we're gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, throw that out the window. I found your offering, Derek.
Wait, 2 offerings.
2 offerings.
What was that, Derek?
I said, sweet, 2 offerings.
Damn.
No, I'm telling you, next session, it doesn't matter what happens. Andrew is going to be too mad. He's going to kick down that door.
Okay.
He does not care about the consequences anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Pix is gonna join you.
No. Oh, no.
I'm probably going to run back and wake all of you up and just go, all right, fuck the plan.
I can technically get into the building without anyone noticing.
True.
So you know how in Payday 2 you can either go quiet or you can go loud?
I didn't
Don't
listen
bother
to the plan.
asking.
In fact, I could literally go to where they're holding your family hostage and free them myself.
And that's good for you.
So long as
that's not going to end my suffering.
True, but it'll make sure your family's safe.
Yeah, let's make sure your family's
As
safe
long as there's
before
a
we go
plant in
kicking
that
down
room,
any
I can
doors.
get in there through the Grandma Willow.
What was that, Derek?
I said, let's make sure his family's safe before we decide to kick down any doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so leave that to me.
Oh, don't worry, they'll be safe. And it'll involve still me kicking down a door. At bare minimum, 1 door is being kicked down.
You guys could be the distraction. I sneak in and get them out.
Oh, I could easily be the distraction now. Now that I know they're after me.
This also, I guess, in a poetic way, is a good excuse, because Brendan did say that the next 3 Fridays he's not going to be available. However, the 3 Saturdays he will be. So I guess this is a good, plug-in for me to, take him somewhere for next weekend. But yeah, next weekend.
Where were you? I got a smoothie. How the fuck?
Where were you, Smoothie?
It took a day. Yeah, and it was a really fucking good smoothie.
I also got another smoothie.
I also went to Denny's.
That was IHOP this time.
No, it's Hop Eye. Damn it.
Hop Eye, gosh dang it.
Or it's you.
Wait, so
Hop
why
Eye,
is
I don't know.
Denny's the one that's not changed?
It's just the Denny's.
Like, why?
I don't know. Just
like everything
Denny's.
else is different, and then you got Denny's.
just Denny's. Yeah. All right, guys. How do we feel about that session?
I'm gonna kill you.
Good.
What? I didn't want to have to resort to murder.
Yeah.
It was
You
good.
didn't
Although I
want to. but welcome.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the show.
it was good, although I get the feeling, knowing you'd bring back every fallen warlord we've fought for one final battle.
What? Me? No, not the warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone buy that?
Not at all.
I'm not gonna bring back all the warlords.
Stop smiling, then. I'm right here. You can't hide from
It's
me.
not the warlords you need to worry about.
Oh, fun! It's another thing.
Yeah, but who's to say that thing wouldn't bring back the warlords just to mess with us?
Ugh. All I'm going to say is
Did
This
I
is-
strike something?
what's up?
Did I actually strike something with that comment?
Nah.
Don't worry, guys. Whatever he brings back, just know it will have 5 health bars.
No.
Yeah, and besides, apparently the way things are going, where everyone except Hex will have beef with one of the warlords if they are brought back. You, with Andrew, Slizzards, me, Madame Dollhouse.
Again, his name is Reptile, and if that's demoralizing for him, then good.
I don't care.
So yeah, two of us already have beef with some of the warlords,
And
even
one of
if
them's
one of them
already
is
dead, which is just impressive.
Well, technically, we don't know that. She could have already have been dead.
Yeah,
We'll see.
how odd.
Haunter?
So I would not be surprised if she's brought back, Hunter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, this is just him
Coda,
trying
she's
to make
smiling
certain he
again.
doesn't rewrite plot.
Yeah. He's smiling, don't worry.
So everyone, expect Madame Dollhouse to reappear.
Expect
No,
anyone we
not
kill to
Madame
reappear.
Dollhouse. No.
Oh my god, you're gonna make an amalgamation of all the warlords we killed.
No,
I'm partially
No.
blaming you now, Coda. You gave him the idea.
Not this campaign, I won't.
Gosh dang you.
Okay, so that's future us problem then.
Alright, cool. Next
And
season.
not the Pokemon campaign either, because that'd be weird.
Alright, now you gotta fight Zhao, who's inside a Malgadrich, who's inside
Who's inside?
Who's inside
Madame
that one
Dollhouse.
random mare?
Who's inside Timbo?
Who's
Timbo was the
inside
villain the
Timbo,
entire
the true villain.
time.
I pulled
Oh,
all
no.
the strings. I told you I was planning something.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out who the other 3 warlords will have beef with.
Well, guess we'll find out. And till next time.
Oh yeah,
the chaos continue.
Can I get some extra abilities now? Because I'm definitely sending someone to the moon. There is no if
this
anymore. There is no if anymore. When I meet
Oh,
him,
I
he's
just-
going to the moon.
All you gotta do is give Hex the signal, and Hex will let Death use their body for this.
Perfect.
At least get an increase in our intelligence stats.
You don't get that ability for a while.
You didn't tell me that.
I said eventually you get.
No,
What?
you told me that's something I can do. For once, like, every 2 sessions.
Yeah, and we've been reading through police files. We should have gained some intelligence.
You did. For Slizzard.
I'm sending
Doubt
someone
it.
to the moon. That's the end of the discussion.
Yeah, that's your last skill.
I'm doing
Okay,
it,
what can I-
Haunter.
What can I do with my death thing then?
You can ask him to come help.
That's lame.
Death,
Well, fine.
help me send someone to the moon.
Death, help me send this person to eternal torment.
Yeah, sure, right away.
Called the moon.
I've been dubbed many things. Reaper, Death, Headless Horseman, Thanatos. All these names can be subscribed into identity. But you may call me the last thing you ever see. And then he just kills him. And then throws him to the moon. Just for you.
Just for me. Alright, you can say your little
There you-
outro again since we interrupted you.
No, you're good. Alright, guys. 7 next Friday. Let's see what happens in the reptile room. Or reptile house. I haven't figured out. I think it's reptile. Yeah, it's reptile house.
At the end of the day, we're gonna fight him.
And kill him.
And kill him. Definitely kill him.
Okay. Have fun. Let the